Mm. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I'm back. I'm back. Hey, Darthman. How you doing, buddy? I'm checking a couple things real quick. Make sure everything is perfectly good. Yes, yes, y'all. Hey, Sheila. How you doing? Hey, you are first. Darthman beat you over on Twitch, but you definitely are first on Amazon. I'm kind of here. I'm just checking a couple things, just making sure. Oh man, it's been a rough patch of time. But I should be back completely full time, guys. Not here mentally. Yeah, I feel you. Uh, oh yeah. Let's talk about that story. So when my wife gets down or starts feeling like she's nesting, if you guys know what nesting is, my wife does it every so often. All of a sudden, everything will start getting changed around my house, and I have no say over it whatsoever. So as you guys see, yes, the Halloween decor is out. She even did our hallway, our front door. It is definitely out there, right, guys? So it's pretty funny. Oh, hey, I appreciate that, Sheila. Yeah, so yesterday I was not here on purpose, and that's because we actually laid my mother-in-law to rest finally. So I am actually back. I only have one more day that I have to miss, and that's Saturday. So I won't be here Saturday, and that's because I already had pre set up plans for that day that I have to go to that certain nephew's birthday party. Uh, Uncle James has to show up. Of course, it is a Dragon Ball Z theme, so I'm definitely there. With the amount of stuff that's been going on, definitely I'm going to show up for that birthday party. But after that, I am back full time. Hopefully, not going to be missing any more days after that. So, I thank you, Ann. All the loot. What did I miss with all the loot? I must have missed loot or something. I'm not with Joltman. Oh, so yeah, guys, we got a deal stream up for you today, of course. And you know what? We're gonna do a gift card giveaway today, of course. You know, the heck. Let's do a gift card giveaway. But on top of that gift card giveaway, guys, we have we have our giveaway for the Eufy security camera. That ends on 9/10, so you guys have a couple more days to enter that. Then we have the Nintendo Switch giveaway going on, so don't forget to enter that also. I'll post those links right there. Hopefully those dates are correct. I'm going. Yep, always. And it's in a jump park, so I'm down for that. If big fat guy can jump on some jumps, we're down for it, right? I like anti gravity, so I'm definitely down to have some fun after what's been going on around my house. So, guys, like I said, we're doing a deal stream. We've got some cool products. The first one up is the Innocent 40-inch WQHD monitor. I actually have this monitor. I still got to get a mount for it. I keep forgetting to get the mount for this. I want to get it and have it set up. But we're going to mention a few things before we get to all the showcasing of products. If you guys notice a difference in camera, that is because I'm back to using a web camera for this week, for the next couple days until my new camera shows up. My Sony, for some reason, went sideways. Not sure what happened or why it won't come on. Well, I hope so. For the price of these web cameras, they better look good. Yeah, it's one of the higher end web cameras. So we're using a web camera today. So that's why you got a bigger, wider scene and everything else. But all good, new camera should be here tomorrow, so we should be back up and running. I literally have so much product sitting here that I can't do because I don't have a camera to record with. So it's a little daunting right now. If you guys could see under my desk, it's crazy the amount of stuff I have laying here. So, Innocent, guys. Innocent monitor. Oh, it should be. I hope so. I'm actually using the AnchorWorks B600 light bar and camera today. So, it's a big camera. Anchor asked us to do it. We're messing with it. We're playing with it. We're going to use it today. Have some fun with it. Swap scenes. Let's play a little video.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from.
I'm not pulling this monitor out right now.
This is a 40C1R model number, guys. This is a 40-inch ultra widescreen monitor. This is a 21 to 9.
You guys notice that monitor is almost as big as my dining room table.
Now it is a 12,001 high ratio contrast,
big monitor.
Which is the coloration. Now the 21 to 9 is the dimension ratio, which is very, very cool. Really, really wide, guys. Now, this is actually an HDR. This is 500 nits brightness, which is just amazing. This does have AMD FreeSync. This is, this monitor can actually do split screen. So if you use one of the two HDMI ports or the USB-C or the display port, you can divide this monitor in half. Now, I have the Nintendo Switch hooked up just for, showing, to show you guys this.
And that's a cool thing. You can do double sources with this monitor. There's a lot of monitors that out there that allow that. I mean, there are, but there aren't. You can do split screen. You guys can do picture-in-picture. You can do multiple areas. You can move the picture-in-picture to where you would like. With the brightness, guys, it's really cool. Double sources, yes. It's actually nice to be able to do the double source. Like right now, I'm using a 34-inch curved monitor, and I'm using a 34-inch just straight flat screen for what I'm using now. And I have the curved monitor out flat, and then I have my other monitor up in vertical mode so I can use chat and double pictures. Well, when I move over to this 40-inch, I'll be able to have dual screens on that monitor plus the dual screens on my other monitor, which is going to make editing, streaming so much more easier. And this will allow that, which is great to have it. And it's very bright.
Now, the cool thing is I'm going to show you guys a couple things.
Well, watch the movement of this.
Guys, and I'm going to move some stuff around so we can show you guys this. You can swivel it in multiple directions, right? Not just that way, but you can swivel it and angle it that way. Or you can raise and lower it. Now, I have it down low on purpose, and I have it angled at you for a reason. We do have the Switch hooked up. We have some Mario hooked up, right?
So that's the cool thing, guys. With the mount that it does have, if you have room for the actual base that it has, you can swivel in any direction. It's got so much articulation. It's great to have. Now, my desk does not allow for that much of a base to sit there, and that's because I have keyboards, I have recording software. I have microphones, camera lenses. I have my chat phone to run stream here. It just doesn't allow it. So I actually need a C-clamp desk mount. Now to do that, just remember, guys, if you use a C-clamp style desk mount, you will need a Visa 100 by 100, not the 75 by 75, but 100 by 100. And then you need to make sure that the arm can handle 33 pounds of weight, because this monitor comes in at about 32 pounds or so. So it is a heavier monitor, and that's because of the size. But guys, it's a great monitor. Let's jump forward. You guys can see different colorations, different patterns. And there's a 17-inch tube to show you guys kind of the comparison of the size of this monitor. But if you're literally looking at the table it's sitting on, you see how big that monitor really is. Mario. Gotta love Mario, guys. So honestly, guys, the Innocent Ultra Wide, this is a great monitor, and the price range of $539 is just phenomenal for a monitor this big with that much options. Now, if you go onto their webpage or this page on Amazon, it does have a $60 clippable coupon, which will then bring it down even more, which is just awesome. I love that. Any questions about that monitor, please ask. And I do have some very cool news to announce. I did switch bedrooms. It has been done. The projector has been put up. The new desk has been set up. And I will be adding the 120-inch wall mount screen. So all of my projector videos that I have done in the past will be really getting done. I'm very happy about that. What do we got next here? Oh, we got the Samsung. We do. Oh, it's a webpage. All right, we could show this. Guys, this is a Samsung 65-inch TV, guys. This is just a crazy TV. This is the Neo QLED. This is an 8K TV, guys. 8K resolution. Now, the price range may be a little scary. It's like $4,297. Normally about $5,000. And that's because it's 8K and it is 65 inches. Now, they call this their HDR 48 times infinity screen, guys. It has pretty much no bezel to it whatsoever, which is just phenomenal. Now, 65 inches is always, of course, from corner to corner. If you're going from side to side, that's about 56 inches. But look at that TV. I mean, it's just a beautiful TV. Now, they do have 75-inch and 85-inch, guys, if you need it. Have built-in Alexa and has built-in smart TV, of course. With that, you guys can do anything you want. Hey, that's cool. It is 120 hertz TV. If you guys need a big bad boy TV, this is definitely the one. And to have the Neo QLED, which is really great. If you've never seen a Neo QLED, they are super bright. They're very fast, very reactive with colorations. The blacks are black. You need to have all of that coloration you really need. Now, it does say it's 8K resolution with AI upscaling, so if you are watching something that is not 8K, it will try to upscale it to the highest resolution that can actually fit that. Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy? I just saw you there. I apologize. If you guys need one, Samsung's got you covered with the 65-inch. Beautiful TV. Do we have on? Oh. Let's see here. We got the KYY portable monitor. Guys, portable monitors are really great. These work out good for like laptops, adding a second monitor. Maybe you need a second chat monitor on your PC.
Here we have is the KYY 15.6-inch 1080p portable monitor. The packaging was really well done. It was completely plastic sealed, as well as placed nicely in a box that featured all of its specifications. Being that it only weighs 1.7 pounds and is 0.3 inches slim, it was really lightweight and came with all the accessories I needed to get started. It came with a screen protector, a power adapter, as well as it had plastic wrapping around the portable monitor that was already encased in its magnetic cover. As you can see, the magnetic cover fits it perfectly and is really easy to move, adjust, and fit the viewing preference that you are looking for. Inside it, you have all the cables you need, from the USB-C to USB-A cable, a USB-C to USB-C cable, a mini HDMI to HDMI cable, and everything is just there so you can use it on a multitude of different devices. Having all of these output cables really allows you to maximize how you use this monitor. You can decide if you want to use it as a second monitor or even to just expand your workspace. You can connect your phone to it if you wanted to use a bigger screen. As long as it has a full functioning Type-C port, then you can use that. Otherwise, you'll need an adapter for it. As well as you can use it for gaming. It has a 60 hertz
Definitely
refresh
can,
rate,
guys.
so
Let's talk about this.
you can game with that.
Guys, these really work. They do work for gaming. They do have speakers built in. They're not the loudest speakers in the world, but you can use them for gaming. You can use them for chat. You can use them as an extension of your second or third monitor if you really need, which is cool. You have the on and off. You have the USB-C power, guys. You have the mini HDMI cord. Now, these cords all come with it, which is great. Now, you also have the USB-C to USB-C option. That will allow you to connect up your USB-C devices. Let's say you want to connect up your Nintendo Switch. Let's say you want to connect up your USB-C phone to this. You can actually do that. It will allow it to do that. Now, that's really nice option to do that. Now, of course, this is a 1080p version, so let's show you guys kind of the coloration. And she's kind of using it there, but the coloration is not bad whatsoever. And to have the little option of less than a pound and have a monitor that's portable, let's say you guys are going on vacation, but you don't want to take your full PC monitor, but you want that second monitor, this will give you that option. Has the case, has the stand, has the cabling, and can work very, very well. Now, I want to show you guys something. I got this yesterday, guys. This is kind of cool. Now, this is a carbon fiber wallet. Now, I was not expecting this. It did show up. Now, the cool thing about this, guys, this wallet, it can actually take an AirTag, and you can put an AirTag into this. So it does have the option to add an AirTag just by opening this clip and pulling out the little fuzzy and setting it in there. Carbon fiber look. Guys, you unfold it. Now, it's magnetic. You unfold it, and you start having slots for like your IDs, your other cards, more cards. And then you also have the option, which is a spring-loaded option right here on the side, to add stack more cards in there, guys. Cool little wallet. Hey, I do too. I mean, if you're somebody that loses your wallet quite a lot or forget where you set it down, the AirTag can help you solve that issue. It's cool, I think. This is something I'll be actually doing a video on and testing and reviewing once I get my camera. But I love that it's actually magnetic, so it's like, and it's cool. It's let's be honest. Let's get out my regular wallet. It should scare you guys. There's the size of my regular wallet. If that'll tell you anything. Let's just be honest. The wallet I carry around is stuffed. I'm one of those people. Yeah, so this just showed up yesterday while I was gone. It's a nice little wallet. What do we got next? I think we got... Oh, we do. I think you guys will like this next one. So next up is the Gigabyte GeForce RTX 3060 Eagle overclock version, guys. This is a 12 gigabyte card. This is a nice graphics card. Now, why is it so nice? Well, look at that price range. $379. Now, that's a cool little price range to have a nice little card that can handle pretty much any game out there or handle your editing that you need. Now, it is a 3060 overclock. So you are optional to overclock. It does have the WindForce fan, so you have the dual fans. You also have their software that'll help with it. Now, This is a revision version number 2.0 with this card, which is kind of cool. Now, it's 192-bit GDR6, guys, with the 12 gigabyte, which is great. 3060. I mean, that it'll last you a while. Now, you guys could, mention a couple things. You'd be like, well, 40 series cards are coming. Well, yes, they are coming. They actually have the release dates now for them. But I'm going to tell you right now, I believe those 40 series cards are going to be phenomenally priced, and most people aren't going to be reaching for those right away. Now, this card does have dual DP plugs, and it has dual HDMI ports. So you can run 4 monitors off this. You have the 2 display ports, the 2 HDMI ports. But let's go down here and give you guys a little bit more specs if you need. It is a 2nd generation RT cores, 3rd generation Tensor cores, if you need. Sandy, good morning. Hey, look, there I am. I'm right there. I mean, if you guys can see it, I am there. It, guys, does take a PCIe expansion slot 16, of course, 1500 megahertz, so it does have good bit of power. Now, the card I actually use now is a 3070 Ti overclock from Zotac. Good card, but I do have my eyes set on a 3090 Ti or a 40 series. Unfortunately, I don't think 40 series is going to happen for a while because I believe when those drop, the prices are going to be just skyrocketing stupidly. Unfortunately. Any questions, guys? Of course, you will need 2 slots to plug this in. You will need the 8 pins and all of that good stuff. If you guys have never done graphics card, we do have multiple videos on YouTube to show you how. I really need to build another computer live. That's what I think. Computer live building. Oh, it's the Pure E7s. All right, you know what? We're going to talk about these guys. The Pure E7s, I've done multiple E7 headsets. This set is the Pure E7s with noise canceling, guys. The noise canceling, when clicked and activated, works very, very well. Sound quality is very decent. Now, the microphone works good for phone calls. That's about it. Let's be honest. It's not a great microphone for streaming or gaming. Now, music, it sounds good for the price range. It does. It really does. It's not like super heavy bass, but it has bass nonetheless. It has crystal clear highs and can hear pretty much anyway. Now, I used it for gaming to test it out. Using it in gaming, you can hear everything. Now, the microphone is where it falls flat with gaming. It's so hollow, so echoey. It's not the best for the gaming options, but if you use it on the phone, it's a whole different thing. People can hear me. They can hear me well. It had no issues doing it with phones. And I'm not really sure why it loses it when you're using it on your PC, but it kind of does. Now, I'm showing you guys here is the blue version, of course, in this video, but I believe they have multiple versions. Let's go over here. They do. They have purple, red, and black. Like $39, guys. It's not a bad deal to pick these up if you guys need them. Now, you have 20 hours of playtime with them. 20 hours of playtime. They do say it has deep bass, and I'm going to be honest with you. It has bass. It's not the super heavy bass, but it has bass nonetheless. The memory foam cup earmuffs actually fit well. They feel good, and I have no issues with these whatsoever. Now, you do have 45mm drivers, and they are in stereo, so they actually are a nice little headset. Didn't want to bore you with the whole video of that one. I know I show the E7s quite a lot. What do we got next? Oh, the Red Dragon M913 Impact Elite. Now, this is actually a cool mouse with multiple buttons if you are into gaming. Not sure who did this video, but we're going to find out. I'm hungry. Show lighting? Oh, is that what we're doing? We're showing lighting. Alright guys, this has a 45-hour battery life of usage. So you have a nice long battery life with this. You have 12 side buttons, which can actually be changed to whatever button you would like or whatever action you would like to set it up with the software. Now, Red Dragon, it's a finicky thing. If you're looking for the Red Dragon software, it only works with that one mouse, so you will need to find the download and figure out how to download it. Now, we do have videos out there to show you how to do that because the Red Dragon software is a little finicky with how many softwares there are. They don't have an all-in general one. It's just one for each mouse. Now, since this is the M913 Impact Elite, you will need to find that. Now, this is a full wireless. It does have 16,000 DPI, which is actually really great. 16 programmable buttons, 12 on the side at your thumb. Now, guys, it comes in 2 different colorations or versions. This is the black and red. It is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless USB-C with the dongle. Guys, it's a great product. Honestly is. I've used a lot of Red Dragons, and I cannot complain about Red Dragon mouses. Now, the one thing I would have loved is a little bit more weight, because these are a little lighter of a mouse. I like a really heavy mouse for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. Now, you do have 5 DPI settings already preset in. You have 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, and 16,000 DPI, which will allow you to switch on the fly with a button right at your fingertips. Guys, Red Dragon, great little mouse if you need it. You guys might need that one. While this next little video is playing, let's see what we got here. The Razer Siren Mini. Now, I believe Kat did this video for us. While this is playing, guys, I'm going to run off and I'm going to grab me a piece of chocolate.
This is a Razer Siren Mini. It's really good for streaming if that's what you want to use it for. Like for myself, I use it for streaming. It's really perfect for people that's not good at doing a large setup or doing a bunch of downloading of software. This doesn't have any of that. It's a USB plug-in and ready to go. You don't have to mess with any settings or anything like that. It's all a One Direction audio setup, so you don't have to worry about it picking up any audio around you. It'll just go
mouse pointer was in the way.
Again, it's really good. The audio that comes through it is really clear on the other end. For it being not the most expensive, it's definitely still a really reliable speaker, and it's really great. I've had this for a few months now, and it's giving me no issues whatsoever. It's been clear and great, and it can withstand even kind of falling and tipping over.
I love your
There's no
peppermint
loud
patties.
feedback or anything, so it's pretty good. Otherwise, again, Razer
Anybody want one?
Mini. It's also adjustable side to side. USB plug-in ready to go. It's really great. I highly recommend it.
Miss Danny, I'm trying to swallow chocolate. Don't mind me. I'm actually choking on chocolate. Awesome. Hey, Wiley. All right, got it down. That's a first. Choking on chocolate. Guys, Razer makes some very phenomenal products. And guys, this is like a $40 microphone. If you need a mini microphone at a decent price that works very well, Razer's got you covered right here. For those of you just popping in, we are doing gift card giveaways today. I am doing a $5 gift card giveaway. We also have the Solar Eufy security cam going on. And we also have the Nintendo Switch and Pokemon Legends Icarus going on. So don't forget to enter those. As I stumble with my words. What do we got next? Well, let's take some time. Let's talk. Let's have some fun. You guys notice the pumpkins around me? Yes, my wife decorated for Halloween already. Summer hasn't ended and she already decorated for Halloween. I know. Wait a minute. Sounds like my kid is now home. I say we throw her out. So next up, guys, is actually a nice little microphone. This is from HyperX. This is their Quadcast, and I know Nate did this video for us, so we're gonna let this play. I'm gonna mute
And we
my
are going to be
microphone for a
taking a
second
look
because my
at the
kid is on.
Quadcast USB desktop condenser microphone from HyperX. We'll go ahead and start talking about the design of the microphone first. I'm sure one of the very first things you guys noticed, like me, was the really cool honeycomb texture on the microphone housing. To me, this thing looks really clean, really simple, and I think it adds a nice flair to the microphone. Now, this microphone also has a really aggressive design that I really love, and it's no different for the shock mount that they have on the microphone itself, which also follows the red and black color scheme. And now taking a look at the back right here, you'll see that there's actually a little knob that allows you to adjust the tilt level of the microphone, and it's really nice if you're going to be using it on, different levels of desk or on a boom arm or anything like that. And also taking a look at the back here, you'll see that there's actually a little cable management channel that just allows you to keep the wires out of the way and not get very messy. And also on the back right there, there's a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. Also on the back, you'll find a little selector switch that actually allows you to switch between the different recording modes, which are stereo, cardioid, omnidirectional, and bidirectional. Hopping back to the front of the microphone, you'll see that there's a little knob at the bottom that allows you to select the gain level on the microphone. And then also they have a HyperX logo right there at the bottom, which looks really
Good
cool.
morning, guys. Sorry, my kid
And
was
by
home.
far one of
and I
my
had
favorite
talked to her.
features is this mute button
Blake,
right here.
good morning.
You'll see that when I turn it off, the backlight
Yeah,
goes
Devin,
off.
the
When I turn
Razer
it back on,
that Razer
the backlight
microphone's
comes
really
back on.
good.
It's not a feature they
It
had
really
to
is.
add,
Now,
but they did, and that's what makes HyperX really awesome.
the one showing you right now is actually an even better one. The HyperX Quadcast is a really great microphone. Now, Nate has used this for a while, but also Aster on our team uses this one daily for all of her stuff. So it's a really decent microphone.
Alrighty, this is a microphone test on the stereo recording mode of the Quadcast microphone.
Hey, thanks,
Now,
Wally.
if you're listening to this with headphones, you're going to get the effect that whenever I move around the microphone,
Kinda,
it's
Wally.
actually transferring from each different headphone.
You're good, don't
Now,
worry.
what the stereo mode is good for, it's good for vocals
I know, it's a big
or like
pill.
choir or instruments. So this is the stereo setting on the Quadcast microphone. Next,
Eat
we're going to
some
go ahead and
food, too.
switch to cardioid. Alrighty, so now we are using the cardioid setting on the Quadcast microphone. Now, what you're going to use cardioid microphone settings for on any type of microphone, it's really going to be for podcasts,
We're all
or
good.
voiceovers,
We're good.
or just general vocals.
Oh, I'm
if you're
fine.
standing right in front of the microphone.
Besides my knee.
Me
I mean, I'm
personally,
good.
I use it to make videos such as this one. I use it to stream and I use it to game. So this is the cardioid setting on the Quadcast microphone. As you can hear, the vocals on this microphone are actually very crisp. They're very clear. They're defined. They have bass.
Yeah,
to them.
everything's
I think it
calmed
sounds
down.
really nice. The cardioid setting is what most people are going to be using whenever they're getting a microphone like this, if that makes any sense. All right, so now we're recording on the omnidirectional setting of the Quadcast microphone. So omnidirectional and stereo are a lot alike in that they capture sound from all around the microphone. But the difference is on omnidirectional, it won't transfer to one side of your headphone or to the other. What it does is it actually captures sound from all around at the
Money,
same
I like
time.
money.
So it's really good for like field recordings or
Money,
events
money,
or
money.
conference calls where you're wanting to capture the sound all around you at the same level of volume.
I apologize for that,
All right,
guys.
so now we are on the bidirectional set.
Honestly, guys, the Quadcast is a great microphone. And Blake, welcome to New England. That happens in New England all the time, buddy. It's nothing new around here. Yeah, so yesterday we actually, if for those of you following, we finally laid her to rest yesterday. So everything's starting to calm down. I will be here streaming a lot more now that everything has calmed down on that note. But I am missing one more day this week, unfortunately, but I have to. I have a birthday party that I must attend. It is a Dragon Ball Z themed party, and it is held by a 10-year-old. Hey, Uncle James is going. Ain't you guys stopping me? I'm going to go jump around in the air park and have some fun. Hopefully, I don't know, with my knee messed up, I don't know how much jumping I'm going to be doing. But got some money. Hey, Nate, I got money too now. Guys, honestly, HyperX makes a great product. Now, I've used a lot of HyperX products. We've actually worked with HyperX in the past. I have their RAM in my PC that I got from them and did a little review from. And if you hear the quality of that microphone, that's a decent quality microphone for $89. Now, of course, I use the Blue Yeti X Pro. It's a great microphone nonetheless, too. But this one can stand out there and works really nice. And you can see it does have the nice RGB coloration of the red, and you do have the tap mute. Hey, good morning, Jeff. What else do we got next? Guys, I'm moving slow. I did not set up videos today, so we're doing this link by link. I do not even know what's in the carousel today. HyperX. Oh, Iggy did this.
Then here they include a cable set. So this is to connect the cable from the headphones itself.
He didn't even put my feet down. There's so much stuff under my desk.
And the earphone side. So here are the headphones.
This is bad.
First off, you will notice that they are swivel. So that is nice. You can just lay them on a desk. Now they have these very comfy and cushy.
Yeah, the cool thing, just shovel it under the desk. No, I'll explain that in a minute. So guys, these are really great. They do work with PS4, PS5. They are plug and play, guys. They do have the swivel plus the noise canceling microphone. Now the canceling of the microphone, you can just swivel it up, activate, mutes it, and then swivel back down, and it will come back off. With the rotating headset, it actually makes it very, very easy so you don't break them that much. They are 90-degree rotatable. Now, a couple cool things is that, guys, literally, they're hyperbacks. What can we say? It's a half-pound headphone. That's right, half-pound. With 50-millimeter drivers, guys, they work very, very well. 3.5-millimeter jack, so yes, you can use it on the Xbox too if you have the adapter. Just remember, you will need that adapter. Let's see. So, no, we don't just shove it under the desk and hide it. So, I get product pretty much daily around here. I get shipped into me daily. I mean, I get a lot of product. Most of this product would have already been done on Tuesday. Tuesday is usually my day to do all product that comes in for the week. Unfortunately, we had a camera go down. My Sony camera just decided not to want to come on, and so I couldn't record. I mean, I definitely could record from web camera, but that's not the way I like to do it. So it's stacked here, it's sitting here. The new camera will be here tomorrow, and I'll be back up and running. And then this camera that I have that's broke will be going into the camera shop to be fixed. I cannot have my Sony ZV-E10 down. I need that second camera. It's just, it happens. Sometimes some things break, and we have to just roll with it. And since I have stacks of cameras, and I'm not kidding, let's see here. Like, by luck, I have stacks of cameras that I have tested and reviewed, so I was able to stream today. And those are just the ones I keep in my drawer. I could have pulled out a new one from Anker and tested out a different one. Today I'm using the Anker Work B600, guys. It's a big, big camera. So, I'm not hating it. Not hating this camera. Oh, we got the Anker Nebula Capsule 2 up next. Great little projector. I think this is... This is the one Nate did? Where's my video? Nate did this.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment.
Well, that's quiet, Nate.
Taking a look at another awesome projector.
Can we tell Nate that his microphone is really quiet in this video?
Too. So this is basically the second version of the capsule, which you guys might have seen my video on that before. And this one is upgraded and has a lot of awesome features. So let's go ahead and jump in and see everything it comes with. All right, so on the inside of the box, you're going to find three different things. You're going to find this box right here, which this is going to have your remote. So we'll go ahead and pull this out so I can show you guys some of the features that the remote has, because I think it is really awesome. One of the cool things about these carrying cases is, should you ever need to package this back up, they fit the boxes in a way that is going to allow you to do that. So taking a closer look at the remote, you guys are going to see you have your HDMI and ATV button, power, all of your selector buttons, your home button, and your Google Assistant, because this projector does run on Android 9.0. So having Google Assistant is going to be very handy whenever you're trying to find your favorite shows, movies, songs, search the weather, whatever it is. Your volume up and down buttons, and like I said before, your home button and back button. And this is going to come with 2 AAA batteries.
Another projector.
Remote takes. And then inside of this box right here, you guys are going to notice that if I flip this open, you're going to have everything you need to get this thing powered on. Now, you do not need to have
Or this
plugged
vacuum.
into power, or your wall power, I should say, in order to get this to run, because this does have a 9600 milliamp built-in battery. So on the inside, you're going to have everything you need to plug this into the wall to recharge it, or if you just want to leave it on the wall power, that's fine. And then you're going to have your two AAA
Smart
batteries.
door locks.
Take a look at the star of the show. This is the Nebula Capsule 2. You guys can see right here, it's quite a bit bigger than the capsule, the original version, but honestly, for good reason,
TP-Link,
because this
Wi-Fi
has
6
phenomenal
adapter
sound.
card
You guys
for
can
your
see that the
PC.
speaker grill goes almost all the way around the body. On the back side, you guys are not limited to Android 9.0 or any of the apps that it includes, because you're going to have an HDMI input, auxiliary input in case you want to have this
TP-Link
running
Deco
on a
mesh
surround sound
system, Wi-Fi 6.
USB input, and then you're going to have your power input right there, which is
I keep going.
cool that they're using
It's
newer
stacked
technology.
down here
And
bad.
you're going to have your power button, and honestly, this thing just looks amazing. Taking a look at the top right here, you guys can see that you have all of these beautiful controls, very simple to use, but let's go ahead and get this powered up and test it out. So we got this set up, and as you guys can see right here, even when it's not plugged into battery life such as we have it now, this looks absolutely incredible, and I think it looks so great.
Now, we will point out that Nate is not using a projection screen, so it would be brighter on a projection screen. Just one of them
Being
things.
that this looks this good when it's not on battery power, or it's not on wall power, I should say, and it's
All
on
battery.
power, this looks incredible. So we'll go ahead and go up here to the settings.
Now, the cool thing about that is, guys, you get 2.5 hours of life off this battery to run a movie.
And I'll show you guys some of the things.
Hey,
you can
Evans,
do
good
in
morning.
here. So this is an autofocus projector. So if we go down to projector settings here, you guys are able to see that you have your color temperature settings, projector mode, image mode, auto keystone correction. You can turn that off, auto focus correction, and I'll go ahead and click this and show you guys how fast this focuses. So if we back out, it actually already focused beforehand, but the autofocus on this is incredibly fast. So what we're gonna do is just go through, and you guys can see that the processor speed on this is just absolutely incredible with that Android.
Now, I must admit, that is one thing about these Anker projectors, guys, is they are super fast UIs. The UI that they use is actually very, very phenomenally easy to go through. Plus, with that processor they're using, it's very, very nice. I have had no problems with these. Now, I've been testing out a couple of these in my bedroom on the new wall. The new screen will be going up this weekend at some point. So we will have a 120-inch screen to be doing videos on. But I've been using my wall just plain and simple, and they actually work very, very well. I have no problems with these Anker products. Robin, good morning. What do we got next? Oh, the boom, motion boom. Who did this? Oh, it's me. It's me. It's me. Gonna say James here. I have a short throw laser projector. So I have the WeMax Nova. The WeMax Nova. I also have the WeMax Vogue. The WeMax Nova. Let's just swap scenes real quick. The WeMax Nova, man, is a beast. Now, it's expensive, but it's a beast nonetheless. It is going to be my permanent fixture in my bedroom. I've been using it daily since I swapped bedrooms. I've been falling asleep to it. It's perfect for me. I have it set up, I believe right now it's set up at about 150 inches. I do have a 120-inch screen that looks like a painting. So it's got like a black border all the way around, so it looks like a picture frame nonetheless. So that's going to be going up on the wall, and that's what I'm going to be testing all these other projectors on. Also, by luck, I have a huge wall in there that I can do that with. But yeah, so the new laser, they're definitely great. Now, these Nebulas are really, I'm going to tell you right now, that Nebula Capsule 2 is actually very phenomenal projector. Now, I have their, I believe I have their Cosmos, and that one's actually just as bright, but it's bigger and it has other stuff. Yeah, the Ankers, man. The Anker projectors, you won't be disappointed with those projectors. I'm not kidding. They are super bright. Now, you have a couple things that we'll talk about. If you're not using the short throw, you will have to place it behind you or in front of you or somewhere that somebody may walk through. If you get it like a short throw, the WeMax short throw, you can set it right at the wall, and that's what I have. My permanent one is right at the wall, and it just love it. Well, here we go. James here. Everybody wants to hear it. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Anchor. This is their sound chocolate, guys. Anybody want some chocolate? This is a 30-watt Bluetooth speaker, guys, that is fully waterproof with IPX7 waterproof purification. Now, it does have a customizable EQ on their Soundcore app, which is very cool. 24 hours of playtime, plus their bass up plus IQ charging. Now, I did not realize this actually had the IQ charge, but it does actually have it. Well, at least it says on the front, right? So, guys, Power IQ charge out, which is cool, really cool. You know, titanium. So it does have the intelligent charging, guys, so you can actually charge devices, not worry about it overvolting. It has a lot of power. Now I'm going to jump forward, guys, to this and where it's actually playing. Here, so guys, like auto power off after 30 minutes, voice prompt, firmware updates, disconnects, and all that. But what does it sound like? Oh yeah. Let's play some music for you guys, right? Okay, I apologize, guys. Now, we have the speaker, right? That is on low. Let's go all the way up. So as you guys see on the sides, it has a passive radiator or diaphragm. Those passive radiator style diaphragms help produce more bass in a smaller area, which is kind of cool. So you have the drivers on the front. Those drivers are pushing air. Those air pushing those diaphragms. Those diaphragms are making another echo of that bass line to make it sound even louder. And I'm going to tell you guys, these Anchor Soundcore motion booms are loud. They will fill your room. And since you compare it with another one with their app or connecting it up to TWS True Wireless Stereo Pairing, you can have more than one running at the same time, and then they will work as right and left channels. Crazy. And they work great. You have a nice battery life, but the quality, guys, is just so honestly was shocked at actually how quite loud and how impressive these little Bluetooth speakers were. We got us a laser engraver coming up next if you guys want to see that. Oh, Nate did this one.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and
Hey guys, we're doing a giveaway.
I'm super excited to showcase
you guys
the Off-Arrow Laser 2 engraver. So this is the LF version of the Off-Arrow Laser 2, which basically stands for long focus laser. This is a more high-powered version of the Off-Arrow Laser.
Sorry about that, guys. When I pull the earbud out, it shuts the video off, but I had to do it.
And what this is going to allow you to do is cut deeper into materials. Obviously, you can engrave it just as fine. But yes, so this is the LF. Building this machine was actually really easy. You have these aluminum frames that all you have to do is just line up, bolt together. You have to plug in the stepper motors. They're already basically installed on the machine, and you have to install the laser head itself. So this machine does work with Windows or Mac, and this basically is going to interface by the USB cable that plugs directly into your computer to use with laser gerbil or to use with Lightburn. Now you do also have this offline connector. This is a separate module that will allow you to control this without the need for a PC. But that's enough about the general specs of this. Let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at how this machine runs and the results. So as you guys can see here, this is the start of a brand new engraving, I guess you could say. So what I did is I basically wanted to choose something that had a lot of detail just to kind of test this out. Now, I am not a professional in any sense, but as you guys can see right here, it's chugging along really well. High-powered laser. You obviously don't want to look at this directly, but since this is over just a camera, you guys should be fine to just look at this laser. This thing is actually super awesome. And so here are the results. I chose this little weird pattern just because it had a ton of tiny small details. And in my opinion, this could be a lot better, but not due to the fault of the engraver, but to the settings,
The user
and the user
himself.
itself. But honestly, in my opinion, it did come out really, really well for one of my first successful engravings, because I did have.
Now, if you're wondering what's wrong there, is those circles and the round circles should actually have the little stars in there. Now, the reason that did that is because he had the temperature probably set a little different, or the depth was not perfectly set. Guys, can be easily adjusted just by learning the system a little more. Nate did a good job with this, but a great little laser engraver nonetheless. Now, you can do more than just wood. You can actually do other types of materials. You can do leather, metals, I believe plastic, but to a point. Got to be careful with that one because plastic will melt, of course. Now, I am not sure that you can actually etch glass with this one. I would love to know if you could, but nonetheless, it's a great little laser engraver. What do we got next? The Mingda Magician X 3D printer. I don't think I've seen this one. I want a 3D printer now.
All right, let's go ahead and take this through a
Okay,
first
hiccup.
run setup on this Magician X from Mingda. Let's go ahead and power it up. I'm going to remove this panel here. And
Ripped off stuff.
let's get a closer look at that touch panel. So first off, including the touch panel is kind of cool. We do have, looks like leveling, print, hotbed, nozzle, and our standard menu. So we're just going to start off with the leveling option. And it's going to preheat both the hot end and the bed. So I will be back once that is good to go. Everything is brought up to temperature, and it's going to start its it calls it bilinear leveling.
I'm learning
And
stuff,
it's gonna be
boys and
loading a
girls.
script to do this. Now, most auto levelers, I presume this one will be the same, run through 16 touch points, where it will bring the hot end down, touch the plate, and then figure out where that is, and then move to the next point. And let's watch it just go through a couple of these. There we go. And here's number 3. Right, so far so good. And yeah, it looks like it's going to go through 16 points here. I'm not going to sit here and make you guys watch all of that. But I'll be back once that's done. Alright, so we're back after auto leveling, and we're going to work on getting the filament loaded. First thing you want to do is go ahead and go to preheat, and they included some PLA, so we're going to use the PLA presetting.
That's cool.
From here, you can actually modify your presettings, which is actually really cool. Alright, so we're going to go to the menu, we're going to go to extrude, and we're going to go to load, and wait for the filament to start pouring out. And here we go. We've got some of our filament. Now, next thing we need to do is work on getting something printed. As with most 3D printers worth their salt, this has come included with a SD card. Now, I don't know what's on this. Let's take a look.
Good morning.
Now, the included documentation does indicate that there are pre-saved profiles for Cura on this, as well as a older version of Cura. And I'm going to be importing those later. And let's just start off with inserting the card. And we're going to come over here to
I learned
menu,
stuff.
print.
Hey, Fano.
From the SD card. So it looks like a USB, SD, or C connection are available over here. Let's see if there's anything. There's deer, monkey, and vase. Let's
deer.
go with monkey says 2.5 hours. Deer doesn't give me a listing, and vase says nothing as well. Let's just go with monkey. No, I think deer. Well, I guess deer it is. And I'm going to let you guys watch the first layer go down.
First layer. Now, this
And
is a
let's see
little
what
bit
we
of
have
a
going on
longer
here.
video, but we're showing you guys this because I'm actually intrigued.
All right. And that is going down real smooth. I like that. We got a little bit of break here, which may indicate a minor feeding challenge, but that's the reason why we have our smoothing layers. Now, I've done no additional settings on this thing. I'm just letting it do its thing. And it's going down really smooth. And it's not grinding on the plate, which is good because it's glass. And this plate is heated quite a bit as well.
Yeah, we'll jump forward, guys, for you.
Up like a sock, but having play like this indicates that it's actually zeroed out pretty good right out of the box. And it looks like these are just clipped into here.
Show us the antlers, sir.
Let me go ahead and clean this up a little bit. There we go. And
That's kind of cool.
this one a little bit.
B-42. I believe that's B-42. Tasha. Oh.
Alright, so
Nope. Tasha Lee Raid. Thank
Face
you.
there.
Tasha Lee. Wrong
Okay,
group.
clean this up a
I
little
can't
more.
see everything.
but this turned out rather nicely.
Restream.
I did have
Thank you for
a
the raid. I
stock
really
print
appreciate that,
here.
Tasha.
I ran out of filament. Totally my fault.
How was your stream?
So I had to change filaments out here. But this line here represents the restart option.
So nice little printer nonetheless if you guys are into 3D printing. Crazy Robs. How you doing? Right on. That's all you can ask for. It's a good one. Hey, Renamed. How you doing, buddy? Paris Rhone. I have another Paris Rhone product, guys. This is actually a dehumidifier, guys. Let's be honest. Maybe I'll keep you tapped. I'm still playing. Hey, I appreciate that. Truly, truly do. I appreciate you rating those and keeping me tapped. Anytime. Now, if you guys live in a really humid area or have, let's say, a basement that has a lot of moisture, you may need a humidifier, or dehumidifier, I should say. Now, Paris Rhone has got you covered here with this dehumidifier. Now, it has a nice large bucket. You can actually use it and empty as you want to go. But it also has an option on the back to connect up a hose so you can continuously dehumidify the area. Let's say, like I said, if you live in a really humid area, you may want one of these in your basement to keep all of your stuff very well. What is that? Oh, I just saw that. That popped up. I know it was a chat. We'll show you guys the video, though, of this.
Today we
Trailer
have a
product.
Paris Rhone dehumidifier designed for
I'm
5,000
off my
square
game
feet.
today.
Go ahead and
honest.
get out of the packing, and I like the fact that it's got the straps to help pull it out of the box.
I may need
It
more
does include
sleep.
with some drain tubing. We'll show that in a moment. And there's the drain plug in the back, as you can see right above the power outlet. This is the hose connected. I'm not going to be using that, but we're going to show it here. Now this is for the pump, that hose we were talking about earlier. You can set it up to drain continuously or when it gets to a certain level. Swing is kind of the air filter cleaning. It does come with 3 fan speeds, high, medium, and low. Let's go ahead and get this turned on. You're going to see this wing vane pop up, and this is used to help change the direction of airflow. Right now we're at 74% humidity. Here are different settings as far as continuous or timer or whatever. We're going to set this on a timer for 12 hours,
Oh, man.
and I will come back and show you how much water got pulled out.
No, unfortunately, it doesn't
Now we're
make it
back
12
12
hours.
hours later, and I lied. My bucket's full, so I have no idea how much water it pulled out in 12 hours. This is my basement, it's very damp, but it pulled a lot of water out. Removing the water tray is simple as pulling out the tray and then finding somewhere to dump it. And putting it back in is just as easy. Just slides in like a drawer. And without touching anything,
Honestly, if that doesn't tell you guys that under 12 hours that bucket was full, that's what pulling moisture out of your stuff can actually do. And that'll help you save your collectibles, maybe your savables, maybe your family history. Let's say you got a whole bunch of boxes of all of your old collectibles or something that you just want to save. If you have a lot of moisture, of course, that stuff's going to get damp. With one of these, that pulls that moisture out of the air and actually saves that product, which is really cool. Now, this is used by without the hose, but you can't connect up a hose. And let's say you have like a sub pump or you have a sink drain. You can use that to pull out the moisture and drain it back out the drain. That way it's not in the air and goes down somewhere safe. Next up, we got a Hummix phone. Oh, Nate did this
So,
one.
this is the
Tater
mount right
80.
here. I'll kind of show you guys the accessories it comes with. So basically, this is everything it comes with. So this part is basically going to, there's a little sticky pad here. This is going to sit somewhere on your dash or somewhere else in your car, or even if you guys want it like in your house, you could do that too. What this is going to do is just sit down there, and then this portion right here, what you'll do is you'll basically peel this off. I haven't done the video on this yet, but you'll peel this off and it'll sit on there. And once it's sitting on there, all you have to really do is just basically pull that down, and that's going to create the suction that holds this to the surface that you installed this on. So we'll go ahead and lift that back up. So it does have some different points of articulation, I guess you could say. So right here, what this is going to allow you to do, this knob here, it's going to allow you to basically adjust it up and down. So if you have different viewing angle needs, you can definitely... He said clap, clap. I don't know how to find the emojis.
Now, the cool thing about this phone case, it does have multiple articulates and can actually extend and fit a very large phone. Now, once you have it on your dash, you can be hands-free, which is always good to do. Guys, don't text and drive. Honestly, just don't do it. Guys, to have this with the military-grade plastics is really cool. Then you have the clamp. The clamp will actually close in on your phone and then clamps even tighter to keep your phone in place. So if you hit a bump in the road or something like that, it's not going to shake loose. Now, on the bottom of this mount, it has the capability for you to have your phone permanently connected through. So it does have an open port on the bottom teeth that cradle the phone. Now, it does have rubber padding all the way around, even on that part. Now, it can articulate outwards, it can articulate upwards, or it can go inwards and swivel back and forth in many of directions. Hummix did a great job with this product. I actually have one of these that's in, I believe, my kid's car, and she uses it and has had no complaints about it, and it's still on the dash and actually working, which is really cool. If you guys need one, Hummix has got you covered. Now, next up is the Radlove electric standing desk. Now, guys, this is actually a nice little standing desk.
Hey everyone, Jason Weiler here.
And that is
in this
quiet.
video, we are going to check
Where's
out
my
some
earbuds?
of the features of the Radlove electric
Hold on, guys.
adjustable standing desk.
My earbud is falling out.
This is a pretty cool product because you are able to utilize it as a normal desk at sitting height, as well as
Yeah,
being able to raise it.
I had a standing desk. I had, I forget the brand. It's a big name brand too. I had their actual part that sat on top of another desk, and it made it raise and lower by little clamps. Now, I liked it, but it was almost a little too heavy for the desk I was using, and it was actually starting to make my legs a little wobble. So having the version like this, and I'll let it play and we'll talk about this. Having a version like this that doesn't actually have to have another desk under is actually a really good option. Now, you can preset the height that you want or use the already preset. You can go anywhere from your 0 setting all the way up to 100% setting. Now, when you preset that on your 4-digit little pad on the side, it's really cool to have that option. And you guys, it's simple, easy. I believe this one can hold, let me make sure, 265 pounds of load capacity on this, guys. So that's actually really good. I mean, if you think about it, I have dual monitors on my desk. I have the full PC. I have microphones. I have sound cards. I have phones. I have charging cables, mouse, keyboards. I have lighting connected to this. I have, all of that connected. So that adds up in a lot of weight. So to have the 256 or 265 pounds, that's an actual great option. And they do give you some clips here for cable management, which is in 3M adhesive, which is also another really great option. Now, you also have the 2 pass-throughs, and I don't know if you guys see those. There's 2 cups up there. Those are pass-throughs for cables. Now, another good option for that is if you pull those plugs out, You can use it to stick in your monitor mounts that the company actually sells also. But comes with the Allen wrenches that you need. Has the big, let's say almost like a T legs, T-shaped legs, and then you have the big top and dual colorations. The black is usually used for like the mouse, which is just a different fabric. But great little standing desk. One of them things that not a lot of people realize, like me, I sit at a desk and stream and work and review, edit. I'm at this desk quite a lot. Sitting here most days is not good for your health. So getting up and moving around, I mean, honestly, it's not good for my health. I'm not going to give you guys medical advice, but getting up, moving around is always a good option, and having a desk like this helps you with that. What do we got next? Oh, we got the Respawn chair. Now, this is actually a chair that Justin uses.
The first product I'm going to showcase is this Respawn chair that I am sitting in. So this one is that good. So I'm going to get off the chair. I'm going to show you it. And I'm going to talk about why this is an excellent chair.
Oh, it's good.
First of all, it comes with this nice little cushy pillow here. Mesh back. I love mesh backs because a mesh back chair means you have some breathing room. I get really hot because I'm a big fella. So a mesh back is imperative for me.
Is that what's wrong with me, Justin? I'm big and I sweat a lot.
The other thing I like about this chair is the textured foam padding is really good. I'm really tough on chairs, and so is my son. This chair sat in every single day is just over a year and 3 months old. Now that may not seem like a lot to you, but I have worn through 2 to 3 chairs per year. A lot of times because I'm very animated. I have like ADHD a little bit. I'm a little hyperactive. I rock in my seat.
Something
I'm always
like
grinding up and down, back and forth. I tend to wear out and destroy mesh material very quickly. My jean pants or my thick pants tend to wear the material very quickly of chairs. This chair's been sat in every day at least 10 to 13 hours a day for over a year and 4 months, and it almost looks brand new, which is extremely impressive. Adjustable heights, doesn't have a footrest. But another thing I really like about this chair is it is one of the few chairs that could take.
My chair
I could go this far back and be comfortable resting.
And mine can go farther, buddy.
I'm pretty top heavy. I don't feel.
Honestly, guys, the Respawn is a great chair, and it's a really, really nice price point at like $130. It does come in multiple colors. Now, just like he said, I can wear it through a chair like you wouldn't believe. Now, the chair I'm using right now has actually lasted quite a long time, and it's for the bigger people. This is the Blue Whale. It's a great, great chair. Where are the things in our back pockets? I don't use back pockets, but my problem is I like to put my 1 foot up on top of the chair and I sit on it. So that rubbing of it does it a lot. And even like my watch or the product sitting under my desk, it rubs a lot. So I know what he's talking about when I do the same thing. I go through a lot of chairs. Now, this chair has actually lasted me quite a long time. And it's crazy that it's still here and still working. But the Respawn at the price point is what will get you. The price point is just, it's a good price point. Honestly, if you think about some of the chairs out there, they're pretty spendy. So next up is a product that I actually have coming, guys. This is actually an ice cube maker. This is from Cylon. This is their countertop ice cube maker. 9 cubes ready in like 6 minutes. Can do 26 pounds of ice in a day. Has dual sizes of ice cubes that you can do small or larger. They are bullet shaped. It's not the little nuggets, so if you guys are into the little nuggets that you get at certain ice places, not what you're getting. 3 colors, black, blue, and a white, guys, if you need. Pretty much sits on your counter. You add the water in. That water makes the ice. If you don't use the ice, some of it will melt and go back in and remake more ice. Now, once it gets to a certain level, it will actually stop making the ice until you use some of the cubes. It actually has a bucket to hold the ice in there, little like tray. Now, the thing is, it does have a self-cleaning function. So you one press, 30 seconds, it self-cleans it, which is actually cool to have that. It is very, very low noise rate, but when the ice drops, of course, you do hear it. 9 pieces in about 6 to 8, 24 hours, 26 pounds of ice, guys. You know, my wife has been begging me for one. Let's be honest. I mean, they go through a lot of ice, my wife and my kid. They love iced coffee. My kid will just eat ice. And I get tired of ice trays in my freezer because I'm pretty sure my kid doesn't know how to fill an ice tray for the life of her. She will fill it, it will spill most of it, and it's in the bottom of my freezer, and then I have to pry my food out when I want to defrost something. So this is going to be a great option for that. And it like $94 today. It's actually a really good deal for an ice maker. Now they do say to use like I believe filtered water or anything like that. So you can definitely use that. Now this is I think it's like 11, almost like 12 inches by 10 inches by 12 inches. Let's see here. Actually, it's 11 by 9 by 11. So it's not super big. So it will definitely fit there. Now it's definitely bigger than most coffee pots. But it's, it's not too big. I mean, it'll fit on the counter, no problem. I'm actually putting it next to my freezer. I'm making her remove the toaster. And we're going to put it by the fridge. And I'm going to get rid of the ice trays. I'm tired of ice trays. So definitely we're gonna be testing this out. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna see if it actually works very, very well. Now, like I said, two sizes. You have small and large style ice. You add your water, you let it go. You're good in about 6 or so minutes. And it does have a handle, so you can actually carry it. What? This has got a handle, you can carry it. They actually show somebody out in the yard picnicking. Now, I'm going to question that one myself. Are you going to carry an electric ice machine outside and have a picnic? I just want to know. I had to laugh about that one. I'm just gonna be honest. But ice machine guys, I will be testing this out. I also have their air fryer coming to do also. And if you guys need an ice machine, there you go. That's what I'm saying. A glorified ice bucket. That's what it looked like. Hey, what do we got next? I believe this is probably something Justin did. It is. This is Justin's newest little thing. This is from East Oak. This is their 44-inch ice or 44-inch fire pit table. Yes, you heard me right. It is a table.
So was here assembling the East Oak 44-inch fire.
It probably would work well. I mean, but I wouldn't carry a plugged-in device outside.
The sides with the brackets, relatively easy. They give you all the screws to install.
I agree. I agree.
To put it together. It takes about a little less than an hour, depending on how fast you are and how comfortable you are putting together patio furniture. Now, here is where you put the top where the gas tank goes. This is actually the bottom where the gas tank sits, and it just screws in. You mostly assemble this table upside down, and then you flip it over after it's fully
We won't
assembled.
talk about the dresser I assembled yesterday.
Wireframe crossbars, which help
that I have to do a video
they are
on.
a little flimsy, I thought. And though they create an X and provide some stability, I didn't feel that.
We'll let this video go before I talk about that.
Now, this is the glass top of the fire pit table face down. And one thing you want to know when it first comes, it has the flame array or the fire pit in the wrong position. So you have to unscrew these silver screws, take it off, and then flip it over horizontally and reassemble it and reattach it. I don't know why they didn't just assemble it in the right position to begin with and why it was shipped that way, but just remember you have to do that. You have to make sure it's parallel horizontally instead of vertically like that. So here is the bottom now placed on top of the fire pit table top. You see again, you assemble it upside down like I said, screw it in on all four sides, and then you're ready to go and flip the fire pit table over. Once you flip the fire pit table over, you put in the blue craft glass in the center, and you got the cover for the fire pit. I really like the look of the glass. The glass is blue colored, but it has one mirrored kind of surface side, and so it really amplifies the reflection of the fire and just looks good.
Doing pretty good, Darren. How about you?
Around the little flame holes in the
I like the color of that.
Amazing. The cover itself is very lightweight and metal and just easily covers it when you're not using the fire pit, so leaves and debris don't fall inside your fire pit. But here's the way it looks before we put the wind
Light it
guard
up,
on.
sir.
So the wind
Light
guard is
it up.
optional, but it's definitely recommended if you live in windy areas. So let me tell you about the wind guard. So the wind guard comes with the 4 plexiglass panels with these
That's
little
cool.
corner brackets, and you just attach them in the bottom on each of the 4 sides, and then at the top. The bottom ones have these little holes where you put in these rubber pegs, which act as the stands to let it stand on the glass surface. And the wind guard doesn't make it hard or in any way impede you from pulling off the cover for the fire pit. It just works
Dude.
perfectly at preventing too much wind from coming over the surface.
Now I
of the
just need a
fire pit.
backyard.
So here's those little rubberized feet, so that way the glass doesn't touch the glass, and they do stay put. The rubberized feet prevent it from sliding around too much, but you can position it just right. So here's how it looks. Let's go ahead and give you another angle. Here is where the door opens on the side for where you want to put your gas tank. And again, it uses a standard liquid propane tank. You could use a gas grill tank.
Backyard, so I can
And
have a
because it is
fireplace.
fire pit, it produces a lot of flame. It burns flame at a rate of a little bit more than
I
a
just
gas
have an
grill,
electric
just
one.
because it has more holes. It
I don't
produces
even
more
get the
flame,
cool
but it's
flames.
comparable to a gas grill. So
Look
here's
at
the
that.
fire pit at night, and here's how it looks. Really, really love the look of the blue
Quite
glass,
impressed with that. That's cool.
Amplifying the reflectiveness of the flames, the blue flames leading into the orange flames. It just provides a nice ambience, nice atmosphere. You could technically roast s'mores on top of this thing if you want.
I agree.
And just, have your friends around, enjoy the fire.
Now, cool little gas fireplace, guys. This is a 44-inch one. Now, of course, he does live in Southern California where it is always hot. I'm just saying. Guys, next up is actually the 52-inch. We're just going to, I believe, show you guys this. So they do have a 52-inch. So this is a bigger one. This is 60,000 BTU. It is the same thing. They have multiple colors, multiple ways to put it together. It's just a bigger version, guys. Now, like I said, East Oak, 52-inch. It is CSA certified outdoor patio fire table, with the glass wind guard, just like what we just showed you with the smaller version. Now, the other version is about $509. This one's about $571. So it's really up to you if you need a smaller or bigger one. You have that option. But if you saw the video, guys, that actually looks very, very gorgeous. So, I definitely would have one on my backyard, or maybe I would have a sunken, I'd have me a sunken sitting area with a fire pit. Let's be honest. Of course, I live in New England, and New England won't allow that because we get snow. Snow will fill it up. What do we got next? Govee rope lights. Guys, this is Govee. We got a Govee product for you. No one told me there was Govee rope lights because I have these. Govee rope lights. Let's be honest. These things are super cool. The Govee app is where it's at, really, guys, with the Govee lights. But we'll
James here.
display. You're going to see
With
this.
a quick unboxing showcase of a new product. This is from Govee. This is our RGB IC LED neon light strip or rope lights, which is kind of cool. Now, these are 10 feet of rope lights, and I'll kind of show you guys this.
I live in an apartment
It has the whole
complex,
thing,
so I can't
works
have
with their
one.
Govee
We're all
Home app,
good.
which is very, very cool. But unlike the LED strips, this is in a rope style, so it's a little thicker and a little brighter. Now, it does have DIY mode or multiple. It is IP67
Multiples.
waterproof. So it is waterproof, but the controller is not, guys, so just remember that. Also has timers, and you can segment the colors. So RGB IC means you can change the colors throughout the whole rope. That way they don't have to be one color or one pattern. It can change the color patterns. So inside here, we're going to pop.
So inside this kit, guys, you get the ropes. You get these, I think you get like 6 or 7 metal C channels. The C channels are meant to mount to hold the rope. So it's just a cool thing. Now we're going to jump forward, guys, while we're showing this out here.
That is the track.
That's the C channel.
Now,
That's how
they
it
show
pops
this
in.
making design.
It has 3M adhesive. You can use the 3M adhesive. I've learned that the 3M adhesive wasn't enough, and I had to pre-drill some screw holes. I use screws. Now, the lighting is where it's really cool. Now, you can use this without the app if you really want. It has the controller built on it, and it has presets. But the app's where it's at.
You guys are
Jennifer,
lighting
good
on the
morning. Margaret, good morning. But, guys, look at the coloration of this. It's phenomenal. I have these set up on my desk. If I had a second camera going right now, I would show you guys. I would literally show you guys it working right now if I could. I didn't grab a second camera. I probably should have. I really should have. Why was I slacking? How you guys doing? How's Jennifer and Margaret doing? Guys, the rope light. Rope light's cool. Now you can adjust this to draw stuff out, write words, or do what I did. I lined my computer desk with this. But Govee, guys, Govee makes a phenomenal lighting. And the app's really, really nice too. I'm not kidding. The app is cool. Let's see. Do I got the app? Let's see. Oh, nope. That's not Govee. That's cameras. Govee app, guys. So the Govee app, let's talk about this. The Govee app can control all of their lighting and all of their other utensils, including, yes, a meat thermometer. I actually have the meat thermometer. I want to line the walls. Yes, so the thing is, it comes in two sizes. They do have two sizes, the 6 foot, and then they have a 10 foot. I would love 30 feet of this as one chunk. Not kidding. Now, my plan is I'm going to line my bedroom with some lighting. At some point, I need to either find a Govee 65 foot or 100 foot of LED RGB RC, and I'm going to line my bedroom with it. But, guys, Govee, great little lighting. $50, $51 for this. It's a great one. I'm doing all right. Can't complain. I'm alive. Oh, we got phone cases.
I'm here unboxing and installing
got
the
chocolate.
Case Crystal Clear iPhone 13
That all that
Pro
matters, right?
case.
Chocolate.
Now, this is a slim profile clear case that is shockproof, and as you can see, it's almost completely transparent.
Not always, Jolt, dude. You can. Let's be honest. Some, because it's not a lot of power being pulled through it, you don't always need a bigger power brick with the runs. Sometimes, it just depends. Some of them actually have a repeater, so the repeater helps the signal. But most of them, I've had 100-foot runs of LEDs on one strip that was no problem.
Transparent.
Angela.
Your iPhone 13
Yeah,
Pro.
everything is better with
slides in
chocolate.
with ease. You just slide
Especially
it on
when
the
you haven't
side,
eaten.
easily press the case
Hungry.
down, locks into place, no problem at all.
Hungry.
The bumpers feel nice and protective. It has really, really well designed bumpers. It's soft, but it's firm. It gives you access to all your ports, your buttons, and your switches with ease. Doesn't block the camera. It has a raised bevel on the back so that it prevents the camera lenses from touching a surface if you set your phone on its back. So has a really nice look, and I really like how thin it is and the fact that it's fairly shockproof considering it's such a slender case and completely transparent. So you could put it in your pocket.
I'm a little
you could put it in a
confused how it's
small purse,
shockproof when it's all
or
plastic.
basically takes up no extra room versus
Those
not
rubber
having
bumpers.
a phone case on. So to show you just how thin the case is, I have
Nice
this
little
US
phone
Key
tripod.
Vision Vlog kit, right, which has this expander to fit over the iPhone.
I
And you
like
can
that
see
little
it
tripod.
easily fits over the Case-Coup case. It adds no extra width to the case at all. It has no problems fitting over the case. It just fits well, and it's well designed. Again, this is the Case-Coup
Hey, Lori.
military-grade drop protection, shockproof protection.
Guys, great little product. Yeah, so like Joel, everything, most LEDs run off 5 volts, so the 5-volt run doesn't need a lot to power it. What we got next? Oh man, not this guy. Foot massagers. I don't know. You guys need a foot massager? This is from Syncom. This is their leg massager. This is like an air compression style. There's no real James.
So,
here.
M1.
You have multiple modes,
One
guys.
with
You have
the upper-
multiple heat settings. You have multiple intensity levels. You have dual leg air bags that wrap around your legs. You connect up the hose to the controller, and then you start to massage. The way it works is the airbag will inflate and deflate in different sections all throughout throughout your feet, I should say. And you hit the heat, and that heating will actually help go with that and make it even better. Now, you will need both connected to make this work because it is an air pump. If you have one side unplugged, it's just going to bleed off the air and it will actually not work properly. Syncom did a good job with these guys, and actually they work very, very well. I must admit, all the neighbors have one now, and they all love them. I wonder how that happened. Let's see, Comfier. I don't know this next product. This is a massage mat. I don't think I've ever seen this one.
This is the full body comfier massage mat. It has 10 vibrating motors and comes with a shiatsu neck massager.
Is that what I need for
There
my
are 5
bed?
massage modes and 3 intensity
Bacon.
levels,
Oh,
as
bacon.
well as 4
Why'd you have to
selected
say
massage
bacon? Now I want
zones
bacon.
to choose from that allows
And
you
pizza.
to individually
Bacon
select them,
pizza.
or you can
Bacon
select
maple
them
bar?
all. This allows you to achieve a massage in your shoulders, upper back, lower back, legs, and combine different areas to best suit your needs. I really enjoy the heating setting on this mat. You can choose between the neck heating option or having a full body heating
I'm not for
option
that.
from your shoulders to your legs. It also has an auto shut off feature, which just makes it safe in case you fall asleep on it. One of my favorite things about this massage mat is the shiatsu neck massager. I really appreciate that they made it removable, so you can choose to use it as a pillow without the mat if you choose to, but it also does allow you to use this pillow on different areas of your body, such as your back, leg, feet, and just anywhere that you would want a more intense massage.
I don't know.
The pillow itself does have a removable flap that will flap over the pillow itself, so if it's too intense of a massage, you can use that as a way to create a barrier, extra
Kinda
padding
cool.
to reduce some of
I ain't
the
never seen one of
intensity.
these, so.
Whether you want to use it in the bed, on the sofa, on a chair, it definitely allows for a lot of versatility, but the materials itself is super soft and plush. It's 100% premium soft plush fabric, so you can definitely feel very cozy while laying on this mat. But it does allow for different uses, so if you just wanted to use the pillow, it has a smooth zipper that's easy to remove, and it has a pocket with its remote, so while you're
Justin's
using
dog
it
would
or
eat
it's
it.
stored away, you can easily keep the remote in its pocket and access it when you need it. I do love that this mat has a ton of different settings. However, the vibration setting didn't provide enough of a full body massage for me personally, but I really do.
We've actually showed a couple of those massage chairs. Now, they're actually quite cool. Some of them, those 0G ones, are actually pretty cool. Now, that is, yeah, you're spending a lot of money for one of them chairs, and if they do break down, it's really sad. But, guys, I mean, honestly, $98 for a massage pad that'll massage your full body while laying there, hey, what could go wrong with that besides falling asleep? We all need a good night's sleep, right? I know I do. Next up, we got a mini massage gun. Now, I have not seen this video either. So, this is new.
Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger
Sleep is
Tech and
underrated.
Entertainment, and today
I've been
be
going
taking
off
a
very,
look
very
at
little
the
sleep for a while now, and I
SKG
need more
F5 body
sleep.
massager. Let's go ahead and jump in. All right, we'll go ahead and jump straight in and see everything that comes with it. So you're going to get the gun and an attachment head. You're going to get a second attachment head, and you're going to get a third attachment head, as well as a little accessory pack. So let's go ahead and pull this out and see everything that comes in here. You're going to get your micro USB-C charging cable, and you're going to get a nice little satin carrying case. Let's go ahead and check. That's it. Taking a look at the gun, you see here it has this nice silver and metallic
It's got
look
an
to it.
8-ball written on it.
Nice. You have the power button and the heat button, which controls the little heating mechanism on the bottom for other types of massages. So to power this thing on, all you have to do is hold the power button. You'll see here that it turns on, and this blue light right here means it's on the setting 1, which is the slowest speed. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and tap this button once.
For a couple days there, I think I had 4 hours of sleep in almost 4 days. We were just so busy running back and forth and back and forth. I was running on very, very, very little amount of sleep.
And you will see here that now the blue light is kind of mixing with the purple, which means it's on speed 2.
I did fall asleep the other day at 7 and woke up at 7.
And now it's kind of red and orange, which means it's going as fast as it can. This is the highest setting.
But now I've been back on the run again.
You also have your heat button here, like I said earlier, so you're going to hold that down. The first setting is also going to be blue for the heating mechanism on the bottom. And then you're going to tap it again. Now you're on yellow, so it's going to heat up even more. And then we'll tap it one more time, and now you'll see that it's red, which means it's the hottest setting.
Hey, Faustino.
So now I'll show you how to change the attachment heads. All you have to do is just pull it out. It's not very difficult to do, so just pull it out, grab whatever attachment head you want, and then you can push it in and you're good to go. Speaking of the attachment heads, let's talk about them. So the one with the 8 in the front is the most stiff attachment head. The one is kind of like 8. It's just a little bit softer, so it's not as intrusive. And then you're also going to get this other one.
I already am. Yeah, it looks like pool balls. It really does, don't they? I already am. So I go to bed at night around 9 o'clock. I will be back up by midnight, and I'm on the couch the rest of the night. Off and on, off and on. What do we got next? Nope, that is not the link. Hey, that was a nice little massage gun. It looks like we have some Comfy Tech wearable. These I saw Justin show these the other day. These are kind of cool.
What you do is you set it in the freezer, and it's a whole headpiece you wear that wraps around your entire head and gives you 360 degrees of cooling comfort. I love this thing so much. I literally froze it, and I put it on. It naps on the couch in the afternoon. Even if I don't have a migraine, I'm using this thing.
About freezing that,
it does such a good job of cooling you down. So smooth cooling gel. It is so smooth, so slick.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take my helmet hair off and put it on my head. And you can see it is the relief this provides, guys.
What do you mean?
This is so amazing.
I'm already that person, and I'm not that
cold. It's not so cold that it burns your
just
skin.
look
It
old.
hurts, right? So it doesn't feel like it's so cold you have to take it off.
It's not Justin's fault he's
You don't have to
bald.
worry about that. It is just so comforting.
He inherited all that.
Entire head,
The
sides of my
genomes.
head, the back of my head, my eyes. I know I haven't. I just got this yesterday. So
Yeah,
I haven't had a chance
he's
to
listening
use it.
in right
I can
now,
tell you
like
now,
they're
this
making
is
fun of
chilling
me.
my
That's
head,
it. They're fired.
And it just feels so nice.
Don't
This
fire
is
me,
really
Justin.
good.
I wasn't making fun of you,
I'm
buddy.
just thrilled that I got this. It's so slick. Like I sometimes use a sleep mask when I take a nap, just so to block out the sunlight. I especially use one to block out the light when I have migraines.
I don't know if I could use this. I do not like having a fully encapsulated face. I'm the type of person that will wrap my head while leaving my mouth out while I can breathe, and my eyes. It's just one of them things, and I always have my feet out. But it's actually a cool little thing. Now I could see this using this for headaches or something. It's funny, but I would. Well, which part? Me getting fired? Thanks. That's not funny, guys. Cool little product nonetheless. A nice cold compress, a head wrap. If you guys had headaches or anything like that, it's actually cool. Yeah, I don't know if it's see-through. This is the first time I've seen it. I kind of seen it when he was showing it the other day, but I don't think you can see through that. I think it actually blocks out the light completely. I believe it's like a gel pad built in with the neoprene outside wrapping. Good question. Let's check. Ha, 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 ha. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't see anything yet. It's a solid gel migraine wrap. Yeah, it's solid. You can't see through that. I had to check. Oh, I'm old. I'm old. Feel it every day. Not as young as I used to. All right, next up, guys, the E-Tech City Smart Scale.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at
You
this
sound so
E-Tech
bored doing
City
this video, Nate.
Smart Scale.
Put some emphasis.
So this Smart Scale
Say
by
your name
E-Tech
a little
City
louder.
is awesome. It boasts a ton of features.
I'm not even that
you
old.
A bunch of data.
Dude, I'm
on
not
your
even
current
45.
health. Now, I do just want to do a disclaimer. I am not a professional.
Of course, I
do not
did
claim
injure
to make
myself
any
the other day,
professional
so
claims during
maybe
this
that's
video,
why I feel
but
it.
this should give you a good rough estimate on your fitness journey or just your health in general.
I was putting together a bedroom and moving stuff around. I stood up on the bed off of a chair, ended up doing the splits, which forced me to bend my knee in a direction it probably shouldn't have bent in, and my knee's been a little swollen since. So I'm definitely feeling it past couple days.
We'll go ahead and take a look at it. You guys can see that right up here on the top. I think I may have made a very nice LCD display, which will actually show you quite a bit of information on here. You have the E-Tech City brand.
Not meant to be.
You guys can see that all
my size is not
right
meant
here
to do
on
the
the
splits.
left side and the right side,
Let's just be honest.
as well as going up and down. This is going to be the probing points, or just the points in general that read your demographics. So now we'll go ahead and flip this over. And taking a look at this side right here, you're going to have anti-rubber feet that is going to basically help you not move this around whenever you're stepping on it.
No caffeine.
And then flipping it back over, what we're going to go ahead and do now is set this down on the ground so you guys can kind of see how this works.
Are we going to weigh the dog, sir?
So one thing that I really impressed with on this is how fast it actually reads your weight. So if I step on this, you guys will see
he didn't zero it out.
That it is now reading my weight.
He's been eating one too many potatoes.
Now, in order to get the other demographics that is going to show all of the other data, you must download the app. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to a screen recording of the app.
Now, I actually have one of these guys, and I use it all the time. So they work very, very well. You do have to zero it every time you move it. Make sure to zero that out. That way the scale is set back up. Now, the cool thing is, it does keep track of your weight and records in a mapping system if you really need, and all of that other stuff. Good morning, Rover. Guys, E-Tech City did a good job with this actual scale. I actually have this exact scale in my bathroom that I use all the time. What do we got up next? Hey, guys, we're doing a giveaway. Did I tell everybody? We're doing a gift card giveaway. I feel like doing a giveaway, so I'm doing a giveaway. Why don't you guys head into those? We also have the Security E40 security cam going on, and we also have the Nintendo Switch going on. So make sure to enter those, because if you don't enter, you can't win. Next up is an eye health no-touch forehead thermometer.
So here's my eye health PT3
Nikita
thermometer. It is a infrared.
I feel like winning a giveaway too. Can I enter?
Check it out. This is everything that it comes with. The manual how to use it. The user manual.
I won the giveaway. I have a job.
AAA batteries that you're going
Pays
to
my bills.
power it. I went ahead and took off the protective film that was on top of the thermometer itself, so that I could see the screen. I'm gonna go ahead.
Hey, I appreciate that.
And go ahead and pop the batteries in, so you can see how it works. It says you want to hold it about 3 centimeters away from your forehead when you're using it. So I'm going to go ahead.
Because I work here, I cannot enter.
Go ahead and slide the batteries in.
I'll be honest, guys. So,
make sure you have
if you are part of the Dragon Blogger team, certain members cannot enter the giveaways, and that is for a reason. If you are a full-time member, like you do, like everything. So, like, honestly, guys, I get all of this product sent to me, and I get to keep it. That's payment enough for most of us. I mean, honestly, like the fireplace behind me, guys, that big fireplace was sent to me. That's a great fireplace. The TV was sent to me. Of course, Justin bought the TV and sent it to me to do. So, I mean, honestly, I don't need to enter these giveaways. I mean, I get the stuff, you know, so I really don't need to. I was just making jokes about it. I honestly, I never actually entered our giveaways before anyways. You make the rules. I don't make the rules. Justin makes the rules. But I do agree with I don't need to enter it. And I was always, you know, I did for, let's say, the first couple of years I was allowed to enter our giveaways. And I was like, I never entered them. There was no point. I got product. Why do I need to enter?
Blaze on hand just in case it does run out. As I can say, I put it in.
Oh, we got picture frames coming up, guys. You guys need picture frames?
Hit it and use it against my hand. So it shows that my hand is at 91.9 Fahrenheit. I'm going to go ahead and put it over my forehead and go ahead and check my temperature, make sure I'm good.
Don't sneeze.
Go ahead and hit the button. It takes a second to read.
Oh, man, I thought I was going to sneeze.
I'm going to wait for a second so you guys can see.
I'm going to have to do a mystery box again. That's so
and
much stuff.
97.5. It actually goes pretty fast. You just have to tap it once. You don't have to like hold it or anything. So my temperature is pretty good. That's not too bad. You want to be as close to 98.6 as you can.
Nice little thermometer,
So,
man. That worked
If
quick.
you're in the need of a quick little thermometer,
If you need a quick thermometer, iHealth PT3 may be the one for you. Now, next up, guys, is from USimples. This is their 5x7 photo frames. Let's just talk about it. I want to change this. You know, I'm thinking about doing another mystery box at some point. Yes, I am. I really, really am. What is that? A mystery box or the thermometer? Robin, what are you talking about? What is that? Yes, I am doing a gift card today. I'm doing a $5 gift card today. I am. James mystery box. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're not bad. Guys, this is just a 5x7 picture frame 10 pack, guys. You have 10 of these picture frames. They are plexiglass style, so that actually these ones are glass. These are not actually the plexiglass. I almost misspoke. Now, these ones are actually really, really nice picture frames. Now, if you use the matting that's in it, of course, you're going to be a 4x6 picture. Without the matting, it is a 5x7. Comes in many of colors. Comes in multiple sizes. You got a 4x6, 5x7, 8x10, 8.5x11 if you need it. Now, they also have the stands so you can sit on a table if you want. Or if you want, it comes with the hangers. The hangers are really, really great. I want one I never wanted. Yes, there's actually a few of them. I believe Margaret won one. I can't remember. Did Allie win one? If Margaret's in here, she can tell you about her mystery box. So Sunday, I know Justin and will be doing another mystery box. So I'm thinking about doing another one. I'm thinking about it. So you guys have a chance Sunday. There's always mystery boxes on Sundays. Guys, USimple. Great little decently priced picture frames. Guys, $21 for 10 of these picture frames. I actually have a wall full of pictures now. My wife just did. Me 2, me 3, me 4. You don't remember that. There was a video. It got hand delivered. It happens, guys. I mean, sometimes the luck of the draw. We have actually had somebody win 2 mystery boxes once. You are allowed, even if you won one, you can enter again as long as it's not on the same day. Video is still available. Yeah, video somewhere. Oh, Foz knows. Trust me, Foz knows. There you go. Jennifer Ludd won one. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Jennifer Ludd won one also from me. Totally forgot about that one.
Today we're looking at a Love Vuk carrying bag. It comes with this case, small bag, to put your desired notebook, tablet, laptop,
kind of cool,
whatever the case may be.
Yeah, Faustino definitely knows. Trust me.
And in the bag itself, we have a small front pocket right up here. Great for
he was just being smarty pants over there,
etc. We have a small accessories bag, great for chargers, or extra batteries, or memory cards, whatever the case may be. Here we have a much deeper pocket, which is great for, I would think, like notebooks or...
that was our first in-live delivery of a mystery box.
We have a drink holder, bottle holder on one side, as well as on the other. On this side, we also...
Robin, let's be honest. That was... the reason I delivered that is because she lived in the same state as me, and it wasn't too far away. If it happened again and somebody got picked and they are nearby, I probably would do it again, yes. But if you don't live in the same area, it's definitely getting delivered by mail. So yeah, most people, if you for mystery boxes, it's a U.S. address or a U.S. shipping address, and there are a couple ways around that. So
We have our USB connection, which you can put a battery bank or power pack or something in here to use that to charge devices off of. And the main
I don't know,
compartment.
is it?
Put
I'm
this
not sure
open.
if anybody's in Wisconsin. I'm not sure.
I like that collapse.
So many on a team nowadays.
And in here is the main deal. So we've got a small zipper section.
Not sure there's
right
anybody
here.
in North Carolina.
It actually goes all the way down. Another great place for
I definitely don't think
folders,
there's anybody
files, notebooks. This is going to be the primary laptop, tablet, notebook section. And there's the other end of that charger I was talking about. In here we've got a place for pins, got small side pockets.
It's actually a very nice little backpack. If you guys need one at $33, great deal. If I win, Mrs. Dragonblogger might deliver it. It's possible. I mean, she does go to Vegas every couple weeks, teaching her kid to drive. Next up is the Sojo small square glasses, guys. These are sunglasses.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and
Nate.
today we're going to be taking a look at some of my favorite sunglasses that I've ever used. This is a company called Sojos, and this is their square frame design. This is going to be a quick video. Let's go ahead and just jump in and take a look at these
Darren
sunglasses.
had the
so
link.
as you guys
Look at
can
that.
see here, all around the frame, you are going
wait,
to
that's on
have
YouTube?
this nice kind of cut-off pattern. It's different from normal.
posted it
Wayfarers,
on
and you have these
YouTube?
super tinted,
Did we?
polarized lenses.
Did
right
I miss
here. You have
something?
this gold frame all the way around. It goes onto the arms and around the frames themselves. Now, it might be a little bit hard to tell in the video, but these
I believe
arms right
Justin
here
posted
are
it on YouTube.
actually
I
kind
totally
of
forgot it was on
braided,
YouTube.
and it adds a nice little flare effect to the entire ensemble of
Yeah,
the
I
build
totally
of
forgot it was
these
on there.
sunglasses. That was a mouthful. I'm just recording this live, so let's go ahead and just keep taking a look at these sunglasses. There's not a lot I can do, but what I will do is
I've
kinda
been
pull
brain
these
dead
up
the
to
last couple
frame
months.
so
Let's
you
just
can
be
kinda
honest.
see
I've
how
been
well these tint.
so
I actually
stretched
use
thin.
these sunglasses every day for work. I really like the way they look on me. I have a big head and they fit really well, and they also do.
You heard it
push-
here. He's got a big head and the Sojos fit well. Now, guys, these are like almost an octagon square style. So they're almost like an aviator style. But they have multiple other styles that are out there from Sojos. Now, we've done quite a lot of them. Sojos makes a nice, decently cheap sunglasses or glasses that work very well and can actually last a little while. I mean, I'm a little hard on sunglasses, and I can see Nate is too. There's a scratch there from Nate, but whatever. We won't bash them. But if you guys need Sojos has got you covered with that. Next up is the actually Luxigo Gentle Shower Head. Now we're just going to show this in a picture right here, right? It's got water filtration beads. The beads are actually being able to actually unscrew and pull apart, and you can clean the beads and the area. Now it also has a charcoal filtration bead up top. Now this is a plastic shower head, so I will be a little honest with you. Guys, be careful with it. If you over tighten it or untighten it too much, you can crack a thread and it'll actually crack the plastic and kind of ruin it. Now it does come with the hose, so you do get the hose. You also get the mounting piece for the shower top where you can set the shower head into it. Now, the hose isn't too long, but you have 3 styles of sprays, and it actually gives you a lot of spray pulled out. Now, the one thing I will say though is there's a screen on one of these that I pulled out to give it extra power, of course, because filtration screen kind of blocks it a little. You don't have to do that if you have a lot of power, but guys, $35. This is a great shower head. I used this for about a couple months until I got a newer one to test and swapped it out. If you guys need, Luxigo's got you covered. Next up is the Crystilli 10-inch queen size mattress, I believe. Grab that link. I removed those, buddy. I removed those. Just gonna be honest, I removed them. Those are gone. Just gone. That actual washer head actually had 2 filtration screens and the gaskets. I like
Today
me to
we
have a lot
the
of power.
Crystal
Give me that shower.
10-inch memory foam mattress. I went ahead and opened this up 2 days ago to give it a chance to fully puff up, and I've had a couple of nights on it, which is amazing so far.
Let's talk about it. The dog loves it.
So, a couple thing is, it has several different layers. This top layer is a very stretchy fabric to help minimize motion transfer between the two people, whoever's sleeping on it. Underneath that, we have...
What? Queen size bed's only big enough for me, sir?
There's going to be a comfort memory foam layer below this. Below that is a adjustable.
Now, this actually has springs, guys, and when this comes, it's actually compressed. These springs are rolled and compressed so tight it's crazy. So you do need to let it sit for like at least 48 to 72 hours before using it.
Memory foam layer that helps, it's corrugated, it's wavy, helps increase temperature, or not increase, but increase airflow.
Yes. So that is mine also. Like, you have to literally let it, pop back out for a couple days before you can use it. But this one isn't that heavy. You should see my mattress that I have. My mattress actually is a full-on memory foam mattress. It's like 16 inches deep. It weighs so much, it's crazy that I was having a problem trying to move it by myself when I just switched rooms.
This does not get very hot. Below that, we've got a fire retardant
Let's talk about
level.
the dog. We don't
Below
care about that. Let's talk about that
a
dog.
high-density memory foam
The dog's
layer.
gorgeous.
And then there's going to be a layer of springs, which you can see right
Hey,
here.
sure, I'm trying to eat a bone up here.
Sandwiched between those two high-density layers of memory foam. Each spring is individually wrapped.
He's like, come
to
on, man.
minimize
I'm just trying to
motion
chew my
transfer
bone.
And decrease the squeakiness from the mattress.
Yep. See, Miss Danny knows. I'm
And
not even kidding.
It's surprisingly very comfortable.
What's that? I see the computer pic on the page, but it's over, right? So it's only the Eufy. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, so mine is like, my mattress probably, I think it came in at like 110 pounds when I got it. So it is a stupid heavy mattress. And then on top of that, I have the 4-inch memory foam topper on top of that. I don't know why my wife wanted the topper, so she won, and it's encased. So my memory foam topper that's on it actually zips on. So when I was trying to drag that, I'm trying to drag it with this elastic topper also by myself. And, I love my wife, but she's not a lot of help moving furniture. So it was just me moving that big old mattress through my hallways. For the giveaways, we do the laptop is over. That one's done. We do have the Nintendo Switch giveaway going on, and we have the security camera going on, and then we have the gift card giveaway going on today. So, but great little one. Hey, so I actually, on top of that, I also have what do you call it? A mattress encasement for water. The double sided. It's all good. It happens. It wasn't the only thing I was moving.
This Easy Life Go double-sided heavy-duty tape was much sturdier and stronger than I thought. It's a thick gel-like tape that's extremely adhesive on
Don't
both
worry about
sides.
the paint when he peels it off the
it does
wall.
a
I mean,
great
what?
job putting up posters on the wall. You can even put thicker cardboard on the wall. It's actually a really strong adhesive. It's so strong that it makes the scissor blades stick together. But I used it to put up 24 of these one-piece posters, these one-piece wanted posters, and the sticky tape just does a tremendously good job. They stay put. It's almost impossible for them to come off the wall. And speaking of One Piece, these realistic One Piece wanted posters come in a huge set. You could see how each one is very uniquely detailed. You've got the wanted price posters for each pirate from the
Marines. Like One Piece? You guys
I'm not
in
sure how accurate
anime?
the bounties are to the show.
He's selling generic. Hey, if it works, it works, buddy. Next up is an ice cube tray, and if you guys know, I have an ice cube machine coming to get rid of my tray, so we're going to show you guys.
I'm here showcasing this ice cube tray 4-pack, easy silicone release bottoms, and they also have lids, which I really like. So you get 4 ice cube trays
Hold on, an ice cube tray with a lid?
Silicone bottoms, and these help you push the ice cubes
How come
out
no one
after
told me
they're
they made those?
So I like that you get 4 trays. I like that you get lids for them, which makes them stackable, so they take up less room in your freezer.
You guys never tell me
See how
anything.
easy it is just to press them. Basically, when the ice cubes form.
Yeah,
you
we
just pop them
use
out
it
one
for a
at
lot of
time
stuff
as
around
needed.
here. I use it
The
for
lid goes
bouncing
on.
lights and
It's
stuff.
very tight and flat, and you could just stack them after you fill them with water. So let's go ahead and fill them up. For this demonstration, I'm going to do 2 trays rather than all 4 trays. All you have to do is, of course, fill your tray up with tap water or purified water, depending on the type of water you want to have your ice cubes be.
The
And
green ones are
trays
11. Wow.
relatively
Hey
easy to
guys,
fill up.
so
Now, they don't have the little
these ice trays, the
indents,
green version
so
is
the water
actually
slides from
$11.
one
So
slot to
it's a little
another.
bit
It's
cheaper
easier
if you
some other
guys need.
trays, but it's not that hard to get around. Just make sure you have low pressure when you're
Thank
filling
you
them
for
with
that.
water.
I did not
Then
realize
you
that.
basically have one tray done. You put your lid on it, and you start with your next tray, and then start filling it with water. The tray snaps into place fairly snugly, so you don't have to worry about it falling off. And you also don't have to worry about accidentally spilling while you're transferring it to your freezer.
Can I see
So
it?
let's do a second tray here.
yeah.
Again, water pressure was a little too high. I had to have a little lower.
How about metal ice cubes?
We got the
I do
second
have
tray
those
here.
too. I got metal
Make
ice
sure all
cubes
the
around here
compartments
somewhere.
are nice and full, nothing overfilled. And then we'll go ahead and set it on this tray, and then we'll stack it with the lid. And then again, you can press the second lid on the second tray while it's on the first tray, and you don't have any accidental leakage or spillage of water from the first tray. So, putting them in the freezer, and we'll go let it set for several hours and make our ice cubes.
Hey, that's grandma's food. Leave it alone. Oh, that's after my own heart. You gotta label your food so your kids won't eat it.
All right.
Yeah,
taking it out of
we
the
love that
freezer,
tape.
We now have 2 ice cube trays out of the 4 stackable ice cube
Justin
trays.
uses it for everything. I
And we're
use
gonna
it
go
for
see
like
how
all my
easy it is to
LED
put these in the
mounts and
glass
stuff.
pop them out with the silicone. So the lids do stay a little bit firm on. They take not much pressure. You can hear it cracking the ice as it comes off. Pressing the silicone takes a little bit of pressure to pop the silicone out, but not that much. And you could simply pop out 1 ice cube at a time. Just make sure you line up the ice cube tray with the glass.
I'd still
so you
crack the
actually
whole
pop
dish
ice
like
cubes
I
out on
used to,
your counter.
right? So if you guys need an ice cube tray, maybe those are the ones for you. Now, next up is a chef's knife, guys, that I really, really love. This is actually from Kayuku. This is a Shogun series. This is their 8.5-inch knife, guys. This knife is a beautiful, beautiful knife, and let's just be honest. I use this knife all the time. This is the Damascus steel knife, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that pattern, but it does have 67 layers of folded Japanese steel, guys, with the VG10 steel and that nice, beautiful handle. Now, it does have a mosaic pin. Hopefully, you guys can see that. I am working with a web camera today, so there we go. Guys, you have your full mosaic pin that goes through, plus your dual pins on the side. You have your full tang with their logo. This thing is super, super sharp, guys. And I'm not kidding. This is like one of the sharpest knives that I've had in a while with the mirrored polished edge. It is like, I believe, 8-inch sharpening. So they sharpen this at like an 8-degree sharpening. But guys, it is just perfect in the hand. And works very, very good. I love this knife. I'm not kidding. I love this knife. I pretty much have a whole bunch of their knives, and I use them all the time. I love them. Now, this is my go-to now. Honestly, this thing works so well. It fits perfectly in the hand. It chops good. It slices. I can even fillet stuff with this. Does it? No. No, it does not. I'm afraid watching you handle. Dude, this is way from my. Why are you afraid of me watching this? I have knife skills. Worried? Actually, it's not over me. It's over the desk. So if it drops, it's gonna break my keyboard. Guys, this is a great, great knife. Honestly, it doesn't get dull. All you need is, if you have a steel, take a couple swipes down the steel, and it'll keep it perfectly well. Now, I do suggest, like, every 6 to 7 months, take your knife out and have it resharpened at a sharpener if you don't do it yourself. I always recommend that. Every 6 to 7 months, sharpen your knives. Take them out. Have them professionally sharpened. It always is a good thing. Now, During the meantime, just take a couple swipes down a steel and you're good. Really, really nicely done. And the Damascus pattern's gorgeous. I have no complaints. This knife right here actually cut me. I was cleaning this knife with a sponge, right? Not thinking, I used the sponge, it went down, it hit my fingernail, and cut underneath my fingernail. But that's because I was in a hurry. I was in a hurry to get out of the house. I had to be somewhere really quick, and I had to clean that knife quick. I was not paying attention at that point. It was like my mind was set on something else. Well, most of you guys know what's been going on. So that is what that happened. When we found the news out and we had to rush out the house, and I was like, well, I got to finish cleaning this real quick, and it just went down. Just be careful. I mean, super sharp, nice knife. And actually, I'm telling you guys, it's like $76 today, plus a 10% clippable coupon. It is a crazy, crazy deal for a knife that I'm telling you, you will love. Don't concern yourself, buddy. Don't concern. Yeah, the handle's gorgeous. It feels great. So they do make a knife cleaner. If you guys have never noticed, they actually have a knife cleaner for your sink. It's almost like a C channel. In that C channel, it's got all these little fuzzy, almost like little fingers or something like that. So you don't have to clean it with your hand no more. They actually have a cleaner. I need to get one. But honestly, guys, let's talk about knives. Don't throw this in the dishwasher. If you throw this knife in the dishwasher, we cannot be friends. Don't throw your knives in dishwashers, guys. Dishwashers dull knives. I'm not even kidding. Literally, once you're done using it, wipe it down, dry it off, put it back in your wherever you hold it. Mine's on a magnetic holder on the wall, and you're good to go. I believe we have a Bedsure topper. Yeah, it's definitely a short deal, 35% claimed, but definitely, yeah. I'm going to be honest, guys, a dull knife is a more dangerous knife. Dishwashers dull them, they really do, because it's sitting in water longer. It's just one of the things. As long as this is actually, hey, this is my video. This is from Bedsure. This is their quilted mattress cover with deep pockets. And when I mean deep pockets, this is definitely vacuum sealed. You're crazy, John. You're crazy. I won't do that. Once I open this, it will never go back in that bod. I've learned my lessons. I don't do dishwashers with knives. It is already enlarging. And we're going to throw more. Of course, I never cleaned this knife whatsoever. So, quilted. You guys can see it is quilted. It has a pattern for the quilt. It actually is almost looks like round hoops with the checkered pattern, which is cool. Has a full storage. That's pretty funny. Hey, Jude. Elastic around with deep pockets. So the good thing about this elastic is when you put it on your bed, you can actually wrap it almost all the way underneath. Nope. Use the elastic strap. Not a switch knife. Use on the regular sheets to do the corners. It is not a switchblade. Actually, elastic in the middle. This is a standard knife. Move. So if you this is a Kershaw Leak mattress that's 15 inches. I'll show it in a minute. Or less, like a 12-inch, this will actually wrap all the way around in the bottom. Use a little 3-inch elastic strap. It will completely hold it on, and you won't have to adjust it at all. Nice, large. No, all good. It is actually, I'm going to say, 1/4 inch thick, so it's not really a thick topper. I use my dishwasher daily, buddy. Dishwasher daily. A really, really thick topper. This is actually a good. Honestly, guys, this Bedsure quilted mattress cover is a really nice one. It is on my bed right now, I believe. No, this is not. Where did this one go? I can't remember where this one went. Yeah, so I actually have the queen size version, but I have a thicker one. I don't know where I put this one. But anyways, John, this is our Wiley. This is a Kershaw Leek. So what this is just a regular pocket knife. Now it is considered almost like an assisted assisted opening, but it's actually not. So all it is the way it's set. You use your finger right here, and this finger is the motion, and it'll open. So by the pressure of my finger is what's opening it like it is. It's not spring loaded. It's not, any of that. It's just my finger motion. And it is purple. Yes, we're Siren. So yeah, it's all it is the finger assisted. And it's got a nice little lock. I always make sure it's locked. This is my box opener. I use this to open every package that comes through here. What do we got next? I'm wondering what we got up next. Oh, we got some Vaunt lighting. This must be a Nate video. You guys like Nate videos? Ah, yeah. I love Kershaw products, guys. If you guys don't know, Kershaw or Gerber, Kershaw, Gerber, and is made out of Oregon. It's out in Oregon, guys. So they make these knives in Oregon. Great little products. They also have a very high-end chef's knife line. Very, very nice line called Shun. I don't know if you guys have heard of Shun knives. Ceramic slicer. I don't use ceramic. I'm not too fond of ceramic ones. So Shun makes a very, very beautiful knife for cooking, guys. Really great set of knives, and yeah, they're a little spinnier though.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment.
I actually have a
Shun
Shun cutting board.
Look at this Vaunt
that I use.
light bulb. Now, this light bulb here isn't just a regular light bulb. This is a smart home light bulb. Now, this package does come with 2 of these bulbs, but to test this out for you guys today, we're only going to
need guys, we have a couple more products to go, and then we're going to do our gift card giveaway.
And just show you guys everything you need to do. So all you have to do is just simply plug this into an existing light source. As you guys can see here, I'm using a lamp. I had a little bit of trouble putting that in for some reason. Then once you're done with that, go ahead and turn on the light. And as you can see here,
I have a very nice Gerber fillet knife for fishing.
We were able to change that by pairing this with the application that you can download on the Google Play Store or the App Store. When you do that, it's going to walk.
One of my friends' dads is one of the actual designers of the blades.
You have to do is just pull up the app, and you're going to have a ton of built-in features.
Or used to be. I don't know if he still does or
not. Now, it does seem a little bit dim in the video. It is definitely not as dim in person. It's just because I have overhead lights on that are kind of dimming that.
And he's got a shade on it.
So if we go through these, you can see here you have a ton of built-in colors right here, such as red, purple, green, blue, white. And you also have scenes that will automatically change the lights. And there's quite a few built-in scenes right here. As you can see here, there's 13 different
Switchblade has a spring mechanism,
nice ambient lighting,
will pop it
and then you also are going to have a music feature that when music is playing through your device, the lights will react to that. So these smart home light bulbs definitely come in at a great price, and they also have a ton of built-in features. So if you've been looking for a new set of smart home bulbs, definitely check these ones out from Vaunt, and I'll see you on the next video.
Guys, Vaunt makes some great products. Then we got the Govee. We have the Govee lights coming up here, guys. Now, these are actually on Nate's wall. You guys have probably seen these in his videos.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you an awesome product from Govee. This is the Govee Glide Music Wall Light. You guys can see right here that these are RGB lights that are going to attach to your wall to add a ton of ambience and add just awesome effects to your wall.
It's making fun of my shirt.
So let's
she doesn't know about Sabbath.
Take a look at everything that's going to come with this, and then we'll show you guys how to get it installed and what it looks like.
So
one thing that I wanted to point out, and this just really speaks to how awesome Govee is. I don't know if you guys have ever struggled to get tape off of boxes, but they actually make it really easy because
CTG.
they don't
I don't know who CTG is, but Nate's got these on his back wall.
Easy peel sticker. Now I know that's not really a big
deal, almost
but
all of his
speaks
streams.
To the quality assurance and the awesomeness from Govee. All right, so as you guys can see right here,
spelled that wrong. But yes, that's Adriana.
That's going to come with it. Now this might
or
seem
79.
like a lot, but it's really not. So we'll go ahead and just go through some of the stuff that it comes with. So you're going to get a little mini angle right here just to get that angled up. You're also going to get your position card. You're going to get a user manual.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
Right there. and then you're going to get all of your lights as well as some
Yeah, Nate does the
accessories.
theming when
So
he's
inside
doing
of the
videos.
accessories box, you're going to get this power adapter that is going to plug in to your AC power adapter
That's
right
tragic.
there. And all of these individual
you
little
just
prongs
eat?
are going to plug in to the lights themselves.
That's what I thought.
Another cool thing that Govee included is this
It's-
little mini level right here, just to make sure that you get these nice and level on your wall. You're also going to get a
Fish
ton
knife?
of these
I actually have
adhesive
that.
strips that are going
I can
to
grab that.
attach to the
I have
back
it.
of the lights and then onto your wall, as well as some alcohol prep pads so you can clean that surface just to make sure that these stick. So we went ahead and unwrapped one of these just so I could show you guys. On the back side, you guys are going to notice that you're going to have more of those stickies just so you can get these stuck to the wall. On the bottom, this is where you're going to install those prongs that I was showing you guys earlier. Very easy to connect those, and the diffuser on
she
this
ran
is
off.
a very solid diffuser.
You're not
And
happy.
what
I told
mean
her
by
she couldn't
that
cook until
is
I'm
whenever
done.
you turn these on, the light is going to be diffused evenly throughout these, so you're not going to see any harsh LED shining through this. It's just going to look really nice and really clean. And so each one of these top lights that you guys see here is going to have a light underneath.
Gerber,
now,
guys,
these can
Gerber.
operate individually.
Fully
without having
rubberized
them plugged
handle,
into the top
non-slip.
portion by plugging in one of those connectors at the bottom. But you guys
Case
can
to
see
go
that right
in,
here, this
plus a
connector is
sharpening
ultimately going
at
to allow
the
you
bottom.
to daisy chain these
These
one on
things
top
are
of the
amazing.
other to just add more length and more lights.
I
to your
use
room.
these to debone meat. Now, like anything else that we talk about, guys, Govee, I'm telling you, use the app. The app has so much more control. It's just crazy. And they can interlink with other Govee lights, and then you can have them all working together. It's a great little thing. So, yeah, guys, Gerber. Yeah, Gerber knives. These are great, guys. Now, these ones are actually printed. They are owned by Gerber, but printed in Portugal. And that's actually the sheath itself. But very, very nice blade. I'm not sure, man. If you guys need. And these are very, very flexible. I mean, not kidding. These knives are flexible. So perfect for filleting your fish. You could probably even skin a tomato with it. I'm not even kidding. It's just, they're great, great knives. I've actually had these knives about 12 years. And they are like new. And stay sharp, guys. Crazy blades. Crazy. Our last product up is from eMeat. This is their eMeat capsule. Guys, this is a camera system. But on that note, after this, we're going to draw our gift card winner.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome meeting capsule from a company called eMeat. Now, this thing is super awesome and has a ton of awesome features built into it. It has a Red Dot Design Award
Now I got a whole bunch of
nomination,
knives in
and
front of
it
me.
won in 2021. It
them
has
up.
a bunch of different modes
Let's
built
start.
into it. But let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that this comes with, and then we will test this out inside of its software. So unboxing this, the first thing you're going to notice right here is we got an empty box right there. Pretty nice, stable packaging. And then opening this box, you're going to get a few of your accessories on the inside right here. So the first thing you're going to notice is you're going to get a user manual. I highly recommend using that because it has a ton of awesome and helpful information. And then you're going to get your extra long braided USB-C cable to plug this in and interface with your computer. And then you are going to get your AC adapter and remote. Now, I'm not going over the remote just because it's not going to really show everything that I show inside of the program.
Go over
And
the
then you're,
remote.
of course, going to get the unit itself. It has this aluminum
Hey, Ollie.
housing with this speaker that
You are
surrounds the
definitely late. We're
entire
about to
body
draw a
of the
gift card in a
machine.
minute.
It looks super cool. Taking a look on the back side right here, you can see that you have all of the controls. So you have mode selectors, lockout, you can mute your microphone. This is where you're able to plug it into your computer, plug it into external
Why is the carousel
speakers,
not
and
changed?
plug in
Wow,
power.
this is
And on the bottom, you're going to have this
$639 for this.
anti-movement rubber padding, and you're going to get your 1/4-inch tripod adapter so you can hook this up to your tripod. Let's check it out, the program. All right, guys, so now we are here inside of the program, as you guys can see, with the eMeat hooked up to my computer. So we're going to go ahead and show you some of the features that are inside of this webcam, conference camera, whatever you want to call it. So what you're going to notice right up here, you're going to have a bunch of different options. So you can release screen to make this a completely detached screen from the main program. You're going to have different modes and options where you can turn off the camera. So as you guys can see here, when you turn off the camera, this is what it will appear to other people that are on the other end of your conference call. You can also mute the mic. We are not using the mic in this video. You have anti-flicker options here. You have zoom options. Right now we are in classic mode. So as you guys can see here, excuse my dirty room, but we have a pretty wide view. We can switch to other modes right here. So we can go
this
mode,
camera, yes, sure.
on one person that is speaking.
For that price, it better.
Now continuing
yeah,
on,
it should work with anything
mode.
you
now,
really
all of these
need.
modes are controllable through the remote, so you don't have to use the software to do this. But as you can see here, the in private mode is basically
let's just talk about how
turning
he
off
did
the
not
camera
upgrade
and
the
microphone
firmware, and it
for
says upgrade in the
discussion
corner.
with your conversation.
He didn't upgrade it.
Now we move to collaboration mode. So what this is going to do is basically allow the camera to focus in on multiple people at the same time. Now I am only one person speaking, but what I'll do is I'll go ahead and turn this. And so when I start speaking here, what you're going to notice is it's going to pull me into a frame. Now, if there was another person talking, it would automatically pull that in. And it's trying to actually pull in multiple people here because it's seeing my screen. So we'll go ahead and rotate this.
I like that. That's cool.
And we will switch to the speech mode. So now what speech mode is going to do is it's going to center whoever is speaking, but one person at a time. So as you guys can see here, it focused me directly. But what we're going to do is
it will work for streaming. Any webcam will connect up to a streaming device.
Microphone check, mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
What this is doing is very, very cool. I love that.
And then once I stop speaking, say there's another person in the room, I will simulate that by just basically turning this. As you guys can see here, it focused on the person.
That's quick.
Again. We're going to go ahead and switch back real quick to the classic mode. So we are now in the classic mode. And as I said before, there are a ton of options for each individual mode. You have white balance, brightness, contrast, image flip, angle, initial position. There's a ton of different things inside of this app. You can update the firmware. There's so much that you can do with this software and this camera. So if you guys have been looking for a new camera for your conferences or your meetings or anything along those lines, I definitely recommend this one, and I'll see you guys.
Now, guys, also remember it has 8 microphones built in, so it has an array of 8 microphones to pick up everything around you and every person that's talking, guys. Again, that's from eMeet. That is their capsule conference camera. Great little product. That is our last product for the day. Now we're going to do our gift card giveaway, guys. And remember, you have to claim that over here on Amazon. So if you are in Twitch chat and your name is picked, you will have to claim it on Amazon or you're invalid. Now, when I draw this name, you will have 60 seconds to claim. Are you guys all ready? Maybe not. I hope you guys are. Where'd it go? Yeah, that thing's crazy cool camera. Maybe ready. I don't know, tell you if you're not. Because we're going to be drawing. Oh, alright, looks like you guys are all ready. I'm going to draw. You guys have 10 seconds before I click the draw. I lied. You guys get 3 seconds. Funny, I don't think so. I'm just running. I'm getting back to my normal self is what's happening. Alright, we're drawing. Let's see who wins. Busy. Busy? Is Busy still here? I don't know if Busy's here. I bet you Busy left. Oh, Busy, are you here? Oh, alright. Busy won. Congrats, Busy. You are our winner. Justin will get a hold of you shortly, or when he can. Congratulations, man. So Busy is your winner for today. I didn't win nothing. My name was not drawn. I'm sad. Why is my name never drawn? On that note, guys, I am going to be bouncing. I'm going to go eat some lunch. I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm going to go eat. I will be back tomorrow morning with my Friday deal, or Friday stream, of course. Nate will be on later, guys, so don't forget that. So hope you guys will pop around for Nate later on today. Make sure to make fun of his bald head. I mean, I will if you guys will. Guys, I appreciate you all being here, and, you know, I'm going to be back more often now. Everything is slowing down. All of our crazy stuff that's been going on is definitely slowed down. hopefully tomorrow I will be back on a Sony camera. So we did order another Sony camera to replace the broken one. So I'll be moving back to Sony and not this web camera. See you guys all later. Hope you guys have a great one. And I'm going to eat lunch. I'm out. Bye.